Welcome to Lviv and the Transcarpathia region of Ukraine. Today I'm taking you on a tour of this awesome city near Ukraine's western border, as well as the gorgeous Transcarpathia region south of town. These are snails from the vineyard, incredible. So they're like stuffed with like butter, they're frozen, then they bake them, and it's gonna be amazing. Lviv is known for its long history and rich Galician cuisine, while Transcarpathia offers rugged wilderness, medieval castles, and hearty Eastern European food. In this documentary, we'll be exploring what life was like before the Ukraine-Russia war and showcasing some of the region's most delicious Ukrainian dishes, such as vareniki, banush, goulash, and borscht. From the regal Lviv Opera House to the ruins of Nevytske Castle, we're diving into its proud and resilient people, food, and history. So join me and my amazing guide Diana as we discover the flavors of Lviv and continue to pay tribute to the strength of the Ukrainian people. Slava Ukraini! Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing amazing. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from beautiful, gorgeous Lviv, Ukraine, the biggest city in Western Ukraine, and it's the prettiest city in the country. There's many different UNESCO World Heritage sites here. It dates back to like 12 something, you know, a lot of 16th century Renaissance style buildings. And today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you on an epic, ultimate food tour of the city. We're gonna jump to like 6-7 different spots. We're gonna have food, we're gonna have drinks, we're gonna have coffee. Diana.
Hi guys, I'm Diana from the Lviv City Tour Guide. We're in the Rynok Square, the heart and soul of Lviv. To my left, the city hall, and around us there are 45 buildings that are on UNESCO Heritage List. Here there are lots of coffee houses, lots of museums, lots of restaurants, 4 different quarters around the Rynok Square: Catholic, Armenian, Jewish, and Orthodox. We're gonna explore them all today. Enjoy and stay with us.
I just got here. I'm a little lost, but I love this city. It's really, really pretty. This reminds me, like I was telling her, like of Krakow in Poland, very similar style. Obviously you were saying something about it's like Galician, right? So what is Galician?
Oh, it's a long story. The name of the principality was Halicina, and there was a capital, the city called Halic, and the word Halic derives from the Greek word halus, which means salt. This land was rich on salt. So we are in Eastern Halicina and Krakow is Western Halicina. During Habsburg's Empire, Austro-Hungarian, this territory was called Galicia as well.
All right guys, enough talking, let's go eat.
This is my favorite part of the city. It's the Catholic Quarter next to Roman Catholic Cathedral of Assumption of Our Lady from the 15th century. Though this place was surrounded by the cemetery, there are pearls of architecture here. This building is the burial chapel of a Hungarian family called Boiv. Early 17th century, they buried their 14 family members, but that's a masterpiece of architecture in Renaissance and Mannerism style. Have you heard about Mannerism?
No, but I'm about the Hungarian, Magyar. So once you pass the Hungarian chapel, you keep walking, there's a few different coffee shops, and right here we have Amadeus. This, you know, yellow cover, right?
Very nice food. This is a VIP restaurant. The quality is exceptional. You can have here Ukrainian and European food, and also amazing coffee and pastry.
This is a really traditional rustic restaurant. As soon as you walk in, you'll see to the right, and you have a dining hall. To the left you have the bar, and then deeper in another dining hall, and they have wines from the area, and they also have a mixed menu like she said, but what we're doing is more like Galician style. So that is, you know, like she was talking about, the kingdom, right? And obviously this was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, so a lot of food that relates to me, because my grandfather is from Cluj. He's a Hungarian from Cluj. My grandmother is from northern Hungary, from Sedenc. So I can't wait to eat this food. This is gonna be amazing. Wow, this place is beautiful. So lots of wines, and the wines in the Carpathian Mountains, that's what I really want to try. We're sitting here with the owner, and he's so funny. He's like telling me the whole story about the restaurant. So this was the monks' quarters. This building belonged to the cathedral. And right now we're starting off with some garlic with some toast, right? And then here we have a beautiful salad, so arugula, avocados, tomatoes, onions. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so hungry. So it's like what is that? Well, lots of garlic. So it's like lazy, garlicky sauce. You have 2 different breads. Now let's jump on the salad. Oh, I need this. I need to break my fast. Me and Diana both haven't eaten today. Nice and light, crunchy, and juicy. Love the avocado. Oh wow.
So what are we drinking here?
This is basically homemade vodka.
Yes,
right?
which has more degrees than regular vodka.
More degrees.
And we say budmo in Ukrainian.
Budmo. 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 Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's super strong, but it's nice. It's crisp. I'll have another glass for sure. Yeah, so this is just like a European salad, right? Something green to start you off. Man, that vodka was good. It was actually some of the best because sometimes here in Ukraine, well, not sometimes, most times they add spices. This one's like no spice, just pure. Man, that woke me up. It's like having raki in the morning in Albania. You have raki and you wake up.
Very nice dressing, and the specialty of these salads are high quality vegetables. They are juicy, they are fresh, they are sweet enough. For example, bell pepper or sweet pepper is amazing. Cucumbers, all this greenery, they are very, very tasty. Everyone who visits Ukraine, Lviv, always would point out that we have amazing high quality vegetables, so it makes the taste of the salad exceptional. Enjoy.
So basically all the vegetables here is farm to table from Ukraine except avocado. Obviously it's more of a tropical vegetable. Loving this, and by the way, he was telling me that what they added here is some honey, right? That's why it's a little sweeter. That's why I love it. It's delicious. And we're gonna have some borscht. And you said the borscht is a little different, right? Everywhere in Ukraine is different. And here we go, the borscht. A little different, this one, right? So we have dill, sour cream. We have some big beans. Oh, so good. Cabbage. Also, beetroot, always beetroot. Then you have the beef broth, and there's beef as well. And on the side, we have this beautiful bread with dill on top and garlic. Oh yes, this is gonna be so good. She's like, it's tastier than in Kyiv. No, it's super tasty. I love the dill. It's a different, aspect to it, right? I haven't had that on top before. Always sour cream. That's part of Ukrainian culture, right? Oh, it's nice and light. It's more of a soup, like you said. It's less of a stew. Because the other ones I had in Kyiv, way less soup.
Try together with this one.
Got a big bite. Lots of garlic here. Oh, it's so fluffy. So easy to eat. The best part about this, there's so many vegetables. It's so healthy, right? And this is the best thing to have, especially in winter, right? When it's really cold outside.
In summer as well.
In summer as well. Remember, borscht, not borscht soup, not borscht stew. Borscht, and that is Ukrainian. Nowhere else, right? If you're from the Austro-Hungarian Empire, you love cabbage. I do. I grew up with it, man. The cabbage rolls, oh, can't stop eating them. All right, take this away from me.
I finished my plate.
I have to finish mine because the main course is coming, but I have to get these beans. Oh, there they are. The beans, the dill. Oh, a little sweet. I love the color too. Very pink. Obviously beetroot, right? You're not supposed to do this, but I love like soaking up the soup. Put it all in. Oh, the amount of garlic and dill, oh, incredible. All right, I'm finishing up. Main course?
Hungry husband's dish.
Hungry husband's
When a
dish.
hungry husband comes back home and he wants to eat, he needs a lot of protein. So he gets a lot of meat and vegetables. This is a duck baked,
Absolutely.
right?
Right.
Duck with apples, and what type of sauce do we have?
A special apple sauce.
Apple sauce, amazing.
I'm so excited to try this. So we have incredible, wow, so soft, so soft.
So tasty.
So tasty, right? I'm just gonna add some of this. I know. Can't wait. Juicy, moist. The sauce. Wow, so you're saying everywhere, Western Ukraine, this sauce? And we're also trying, this is lemonade with berries. Oh wow, so many berries in here.
Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry.
Exactly.
Mint and basil.
And you even have basil and blueberries on top. This sauce is so good, guys. You have no idea. The beef here, wow. My friend, this is the dish. It's so tasty. I haven't even tried the vegetables yet. I can only have one piece of this. It's too good, but still have duck. So this area of Eastern Europe, a lot of duck, right?
Yes.
Hungary, obviously we're all about duck. Foie gras every day. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I love how they do the duck because it's like slow cooked, nice, sweet, lazy sauce on top. It is ridiculous. Outside, a little crispy, right? Inside, super juicy. Sweet.
It's called gastronomical orgasm.
I'm gonna destroy this duck. It is absolutely incredible. Too tasty. Wow. People like rave about Peking duck in China. I gotta say, Eastern European duck. The way you guys do it, you guys can be about the wings or the drumsticks. I'm about these. I'm in love with this duck. As you get in, you get some fat. It's been so like, wow, the tenderness. It literally falls off the bone. My friend, budmo. Budmo. Dziękuję. This food is incredible. Wow. If you come to the city, you don't come to this restaurant, you weren't here. Or at least you didn't eat here.
We're gonna go to a patisserie by the Golden Star, where the first kerosene lamp was invented.
She's too funny. And he owns it as well, right?
Yes.
This guy is the boss here. This is the boss of Lviv. Wow, the weather has changed, huh? It was freezing earlier, now it's perfect.
The more you eat, the better the weather gets.
That's why we eat the duck. So right now we're passing by the Opera Theater, which is the very end. This is the historical center. Gorgeous, love it. So many people. Oh, the weather here is amazing right now.
Now you will die.
Why?
Me too. So many cakes and chocolates and liqueurs. It's so beautiful.
So much chocolate. Lots of chocolate here in Lviv.
Death by chocolate.
Death by chocolate, right? So this is the pharmacy, or was the pharmacy, with the first
kerosene lamp invented here in 1853. Here is the portrait of the owner of this pharmacy, Mikolash.
Wow.
Here are two pharmacists who invented the particle of kerosene, and there is a portrait of Franz Joseph, the Austrian emperor. But today it's a patisserie.
Incredible. So we have quiches, we have cakes.
Yes.
What else? Just lots of different pastries, sweets, and we have some liqueurs.
Yes.
So what are we trying? So this is basically a pharmacy cafe museum. As you walk in, that's where everything is, right? So they have foie gras, they have cakes, they have chocolate, they have liqueurs, coffee as well. You go to the right, it's like a dining area, chill area. Then you can walk upstairs, and upstairs it's more of a museum, right? So you have Rockefeller up there. Who else do you have? The lady.
Helena Rubinstein.
Okay, the owner's like really done his homework and bought old school stuff from the era, right?
Right.
And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things. And this one's famous here, you said. What is this?
This is called Galician cheesecake. It has nothing to do with New York creamy style cheesecake. This is typical of the area, cottage cheese, rather like ricotta cheesecake. And it's the same story as with Ukrainian borscht. Every single lady knows the recipe of her own syrnik, we call it, or cheesecake. In this particular case, we have a Galician cheesecake which has chocolate on top, but inside you have raisins and you have lemon peel.
So what else do we have?
Cherry liqueur in a chocolate cup.
Okay.
We have a very famous chocolate creamy gianduja cake. We have a kind of eclair with cream and fruit that has its own name.
And then over here?
And we have amazing handmade chocolates with rum and nut inside.
So what do you want to try first?
I think you should have to start with the cheesecake.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the area, right?
Yes. the dessert of the area. Galicia is rich on different recipes from Austria, Hungary, Poland, Jewish recipes, Armenian. So all nations that lived here, they brought into the local cuisine.
So cheesecake, you have a lot of citrus flavors here, obviously. Orange, right? Chocolate crust.
Eggs, you definitely have eggs. You have butter in it, it's creamy.
It's ridiculous.
Just can have it instead of breakfast.
This and coffee?
Yes,
perfect.
It's a perfect Galician breakfast.
Let's try this guy. Oh wow. It's sweet, but it's potent, right?
As the Spanish would say, que rico.
Que rico. And the best part about it, you can do this. Oh, que rico.
Rich.
Super rich.
Full of taste and flavor. Que rico. Que rico. Como
rico.
Puerto Rico.
Exacto, exactamente.
Sé que hablas español. Yo hablo español también.
It's chocolate mousse, but with like a lot of layers here. So what is that? Caramel?
It has caramel. Has nuts layer on the bottom.
So caramel, nuts,
and chocolate cream.
And chocolate cream. Wow, it's different. I mean, just the shape is very different. I've never seen one like this. Chocolate overdose. I think I'm gonna jump on one of these. So it's white chocolate with nuts, right?
Yes, but there is a cream with rum inside and something else you have to taste.
If you're in the Ukraine, you're drinking every day. Let's see. Oh yeah, that rum. I personally love white chocolate and nuts. This is amazing. I'm taking this home.
Yep.
So it's like a special cream. There's strawberries. Wow.
Ruining the structure.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna get some of that whipping cream from the bottom. Maybe get a strawberry. They're the best. So fluffy. Oh wow. It's like I've had something similar like this. Obviously, I've had a lot of like creamy pastries, but this is different. What's the name of this one? Saint Honoré. Okay. This is amazing. And we have coffees, right? Wow. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. It was great. Well, that was extremely decadent. That was delicious. I will take 2 more of these.
2 more?
No, I'm joking. A glass is fine. I'm getting liquor. This guy's the man. As you can see, there's 5 different liquors behind me. This one's cherry. Ice cold. Oh, sweet. It's almost like
with my nose. Yes.
yeah, right.
Means I'll drink.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Sapidum curat in Latin means tasty cures.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. So what is this called?
This is the administrative center of the city called the Avenue of Freedom or Liberty or Svobody, Prospekt Svobody.
So over there we have the Opera House. Over here we have a monument.
The monument to Ukrainian national poet Taras Shevchenko.
What is that? It looks like an old gate over there.
Horse-driven carriage. It's like in Austria, we were a part of Austro-Hungarian Empire, so we used to move in carriages.
This is the opera in front of us, Opera Square, and there's like basically what, Mozart, different
Vivaldi, all classical music.
Just being played, amplified here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So this is where everybody gets together and just hangs around, right? Just walks. You can stroll down the avenue. Over here we have some like water spouts, fountain. Beautiful. I love the opera. This is more like Austro-Hungarian, right? So it's very like Vienna-like right here.
The architect was Polish. His name is Zygmunt Gorgolewski. The opera was built just in 3 years, 1897, 1900, and it was the first building in the city that used electrical lights.
Wow.
And before, this avenue had a river called Poltva. So when the opera was built, the river went underground and it became a city Suez. This is a handcraft or artisan market in Lviv, where you can buy souvenirs, handmade things, embroidered clothes, wooden things, clay things. So it's the place where you purchase souvenirs and enjoy the pieces of art as well.
All right, let's go in here. Let me see if I find anything for my kids. I really want something made of wood, like the symbol of either Ukraine or of Lviv. Oh wow, this is beautiful. And this is for kids, right?
This is for kids as well. These are traditional Ukrainian clothes, embroidered, handmade clothes that we wear for Ukrainian holidays such as Easter, Christmas, and for the Day of Independence.
So we're buying some gifts for my kids. Beautiful, love it. Yeah, yeah. So always buy like 1 or 2 sizes bigger. You don't want it to be too small, ever.
That's the shortest sleeve, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
There's one longer and this is shorter.
That's beautiful. Love the embroidery.
Take this?
Yeah, yeah, we take it. So I bought for my niece, my 2 daughters, and for my wife, and it came out to $2,400, which is roughly $90 US. It's a great deal. Always support the locals. Don't go and buy random stuff. Go and support the locals. These ladies are making this themselves. Obviously not handmade, machine, right?
Machine made, yes.
But yeah. Okay. Prosh, buddy.
Дякую.
Дякую, дякую, дякую.
Так, раз, два.
Okay, my friends, so, well, it got a little hot. Just put this on. So this is for men. This is handmade, and it's 1,500, but it is gorgeous, and obviously it goes with my eyes. Blue, right? Wow.
Ukrainian man.
So now I'm Ukrainian man, right?
Really Ukrainian.
And then you will say Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава.
I'm Slava. I am Slavic.
Very nice.
Hungarian here. It's very nice. How's it look? Good?
Very good.
Very nice.
Totally Ukrainian.
So it's 1,500, so roughly like $50 US, but obviously handmade. As you can see, everything here was stitched by hand. It is gorgeous. Yeah, I take it. So tomorrow's embroidery day?
Yes, everybody will be dressing up in embroidery. And I will have an embroidery too.
I love it. Gorgeous. This is perfect. Okay. Discount.
He gave already.
Coffee for women and for you.
Yeah?
We just had coffee.
So in this next section we have the women actually sewing the embroidery, but this is not clothing. This is for tablecloth? Or?
Tablecloths, for Easter baskets we have, for wedding we have. These are not bras, these are face masks, handmade, embroidered. This is all Carpathian.
Carpathian?
Yes, that was made from wood, and you can use it in your kitchen. So you don't use metal, you use wooden like spoons while you are cooking.
And if you guys don't know what Carpathians are, that is the mountains south of here. We're going there in a few days, and that basically is the border with a few different countries. Incredible, look at this. Love everything here. Oh wow, even the mugs.
The mugs.
This is incredible.
The smell of the Carpathians. You put a pan or a kettle and then it smells.
So this wood comes from the Carpathian, but he makes it here. He is the wood carver, right?
Yep.
And you know, obviously Lviv is the city of lions, not cats, lions. So I'm gonna take this. I'm going to a beer festival later in this trip. So 300 for this is like roughly like $11. I think it's worth it. Pretty amazing. Oh, smells incredible. Okay, my friend, Chakuyu. Boom.
На здоровье.
You can be in there forever. You can buy tons of things. Look at that, even beautiful purses. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the coffee mining. Coffee mining, yes. This is a really cool experience here in Lviv. Nowhere else in the world do they have something like this. We're gonna have coffee, but it's gonna be very unique.
In the coffee mine.
Exactly.
According to the legend, Lviv coffee comes from the mine. It doesn't grow on the trees, it comes from the mine. Lesa Ukrainka Street, but the people call it here 100 Pubs Street. This is the street with the highest concentration of restaurants, coffee houses and pubs. The clock that goes in the counterclockwise direction in the passage called Parajanov. Parajanov was a famous producer.
This is amazing, look at this. Counterclockwise, so it's always the opposite. What is this?
Armenian Cathedral of Assumption of Our Lady, dated back to 1363.
Wow.
It has the paintings of the early 20th century of the famous artist who emigrated to the United States. His name is Jan Henrik Rosen. The cathedral is active. The community of Armenian dates back to the 14th century, and today we have about 1,500 Armenians who live in our city. We are in the square called Museum Square, which has the building of the church of the 18th century and the former monastery, which is a museum. It all belonged to Dominican monks, and it was built in the style of Baroque according to the project of the Flemish architect Jan de Witt.
Made it back here to Rotnak Square, and right here we have the coffee mining. Let's go get some coffee.
Yeah.
I need one. I'm tired. As soon as you walk into coffee mining, the first room is where you can buy coffee. Next room is a souvenir shop. Really beautiful. So many different things. Coffee mugs. You have like little glasses for your coffee. And over here is the coffee mining.
And this is the man whose name is Franz George Kulczycki. He was from Lviv region, and he opened up the first coffee house in Vienna after the Battle of Vienna in 1683.
No claustrophobia. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
That's the greatest coffee miner in the city, and he will tell you where to make a wish.
Okay, so I gotta put a helmet on my head?
Put it on your head.
Yeah. See that? Easy. It's dark in here, huh?
But now you are the miner to mine for the coffee.
Yeah, guys, be careful down here. But I love this. It's an experience. You're not just drinking coffee. You're doing coffee mining.
Yes, coffee beans are everywhere. They grow from the walls also.
Wow. Whoa, it's crazy. That's so much fire. So he's basically melting the sugar. Woo. 2 minutes?
Yes, because this cup is very hot. You need to wait a couple of minutes, take a spoon, eat the caramel, like creme brulee, and then drink your coffee.
This is probably the coolest coffee I've ever seen. I mean, I've never seen them basically nuke sugar on top of the coffee. So you gotta let it settle, wait a few minutes, let it settle, 2 minutes already. Oh wow, yeah, so it's like creme brulee, right? Ooh, it's gonna be hot. Oh, it's so good. Wow, nice and frothy. Still really hot though. The caramel. Caramelo. And now drink it, right? Oh, so nice. So basically it's like they put milk in here. So it's more like a café con leche or cortadito, right? But with that on top, right? That's the experience. Come down here, it's like a mine, right? Super dark. Everybody's getting nuked, lit up, and you have coffee. I'm ready to go.
This is the place where you make wishes. Usually the wish is to come back to Lviv.
Dziękuję. 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 Amazing.
A beautiful terrace where you can also have coffee, but they don't ever seal it here. So you can never have this fire show upstairs. We are in Serbska Street or Serbian Street, and here we have Lviv handmade chocolate manufacture, a paradise for children and adults.
All right, so let's go inside and try some chocolates. So many chocolates here in Lviv. All right, so as soon as you walk in, you can order some hot chocolate, you can order some coffees, keep walking, and you're gonna go up to the stairs. Before you go up the stairs, you can actually see the guys making chocolate right here. So white chocolate, you know, milk chocolate, go upstairs, and there's a lot of chocolate. It's like a chocolate shop, right? Huge.
Oh, welcome to the chocolate world.
This is chocolate heaven. How many different chocolates here? Easily like, say
Several
over
dozens, milk, white, and mixed and dark chocolates.
Yeah, each area is like 9 different ones, right? At least. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try 1 or 2 really quick. I'm really full still. We had a lot of cakes earlier. So that's good.
With cream and alcohol, but it's more milk chocolate, and it has a coffee bean on top. It's called Impreza.
Okay.
If you've been to India, you know what is love art is. So this is Kama Sutra. Here we have it in chocolate.
This shop is ridiculous. I mean, never ending chocolate. Just like a chocoholic's dream. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna try the chocolate. I got VIP access. I'm going inside to see where they make the chocolate. This is it. What's up, guys? How you doing? Oh, wow. So we're making chocolate. What do we have here? Just milk chocolate? Okay, so basically what they're doing is they're making chocolate. That's it. You see the dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate. Now I'm gonna try some chocolate. It's awesome. So I'm having hot chocolate with almond shaves on top. This is gonna be so good. It's way better with almonds, right? It's so good. Wow. You know what? I'll drink it. It's a lot. It's thick. It's ridiculous. I love it because it's made right behind us.
You can bring your kids here because they are making also the classes, workshops, not only for kids but for adults too, so you can learn to make your own chocolate.
Wow, this is absolutely incredible. I'll drink the whole thing.
Live with the serotonin.
It's really thick though. It's super thick.
Дякую. Bye guys, thank you so much.
Alright, I'll have the chocolate later because right now I'm in a chocolate coma.
Leopold von Sacher-Masoch is an Austrian writer who was born in Lviv in 1836. His most famous works were Venus in Furs and Platonic Love. His name gave the term to masochism.
So we're going into a masochism shop here?
Hello. So
she like whipped me.
I don't care, I'm the guy. They always whip me. It's a place where you get whipped. A coffee house, a hotel, and a shop where you're whipped and you explode. Mr. Hoffman, this is your chair.
So basically, if you're into masochism, come here. Buy yourself a whip, buy yourself something for your mouth, right? Or you can just buy a souvenir. They also have a coffee shop, restaurant, and a hotel. So if you go to the coffee shop, order a coffee, order some food, they'll whip you, right? You can also stay in the hotel, literally right here. And yeah, this is the shop, right? This is all part of the same group that owns all these places.
That's the same network.
Awesome. Yeah, so 50 Shades of Grey in Lviv.
Yes, exactly. From 1836, when this gentleman was born, Leopold von Sacher-Masoch.
All right, we're gonna go downstairs because it's really, really cool. We can't miss it. So down here we have a private room for private parties. No torture down here though. All right, it's nice. Whip me again. Hey, leave me alone.
Sorry for Cherry, we've been whipped so severely.
oh my god.
Oh my god. And now I know like what like real torture is like. My back, she whipped me so hard. And we're gonna have some cherry liqueur, basically. Oh, it smells good in here. Wow, look at all the barrels in the back. It's great. So the ceiling, as you can see, it's like a chandelier of bottles. Crazy, amazing. This is awesome. Right here. Okay, this is cherry like liquor, right?
You didn't say a magic word, budmo.
Budmo. Budmo. Budmo. Oh, it's nice. Wow, lots of cherries there, huh? It's incredible. By the way, this is like the #1 drink in the Ukraine, I'm saying?
After beer.
After beer.
Most probable.
Okay.
Drunk Cherry, the name of the brand, is #1 most famous drink.
Wow. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I feel it.
So the drunk cherries are also used in pastry. It's called drunk cherry cake, chocolate with drunk cherry, or Schwarzwald cake.
Дякую. Thanks guys, thank you so much. Thanks guys. Дякую.
Yeah. What's up guys, David Hoffman here from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from beautiful Lviv, Ukraine. Today is May 15th, 2021, and we're here at a craft beer and vinyl festival, music festival. My boy Taras and Diana, and we're gonna basically try Ukrainian beer. There's 46 craft brewers here. Oh my God.
Let's start.
That's a lot, that's a lot. So how does it work? You buy a ticket, you get a cup, and that's it.
Yeah, and you start.
And you start. All right. You know, guys, I love craft beer in the Ukraine. They just started about 5 to 10 years ago, but their beer is delicious. I tried so many different ones in Kyiv. So good. Bavar. I went there yesterday.
Guys,
amazing. Yeah. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Ready? Like every beer festival, wine festival, you get a glass, and I love this one. Look at this, like the cartoon, right? The bow, right?
Actually, we changed this year. We changed the style, and now it's like comics.
This is beautiful. Love it. And then the hop, it's the woman.
Yeah, it was the hop on top.
I like that. It's like Bavar. The Viking with the beard is a hop. All right, let's go. So as you can see, this place is packed. There's music, there's beer, 46 different brewers here, plus 10 more home brewers. Yep. So where do we start?
Let's go to taste some ale. You want some ale?
Yeah, let's go. Give me a strong ale, a stout, a porter. Give me whatever you want.
Yeah, let's stay here. We have Imperial Scotch Ale. I would like to try.
Okay, so this brewery has something called a Scotch Ale, Imperial Scotch Ale. And it's barrel aged. Wow. It's delicious. Yeah. With these, you gotta be careful. It's really strong. So right here it says 300 milliliters, 200, 100. I'm going with the 100 because I'm gonna drink a lot, right?
it's 10% alcohol.
Oh yeah, it's smooth, man. For 10%, you don't feel it, but after 2 of these, you feel it. Right?
Let's do next.
Okay, so the next beer we're trying is from the Nevytske Brewery, which is the Devil Brewery.
Yeah.
And that's from Kyiv. And this is like a light beer, but it has Tabasco. No, it's a little spicy. So it's not like a sour beer. It's like a spicy beer. It's good though. It's light though. I'd say like 4 or 5%. Not more than that.
I don't see the... That is only 3%.
Doesn't really matter, right?
Cherry sour.
And what brewery?
Pravda Brewery.
Your brewery?
Yes, our brewery.
So it's their brewery, which is actually right behind here. So straight from Lviv. Let's do it. Love it. Lots of berries here. So mango, raspberry, blackberries. It's not crazy. It's not like too bitter. Just nice and sour, very fruity drink, right?
That's the summer taste.
Yeah, summer.
For my time, it's the summer taste. You know?
Yeah.
I like sours in summer. Whenever we go to rainy weather or cold, then I prefer the type of beer you taste there.
Yeah, dark beer, dark beer. So that beer is very light, 3.5% alcohol. Super fruity, sour. What's up, bro? Good? Yeah. So in the middle there's tents. There's also a food station. What's up, guys? Yo, what's up? So this is Underwood Brewery from Kyiv, and I'm gonna try their Amnesia Haze. Okay, the best one.
On the market.
And what is it? So, what's the ABV on this? 5%? Okay, not so strong, but it's gonna be sessionable, right? I hope. Nice, hazy, not crazy in the hops. Wow, it's good. And it's New England style, right?
Yes.
Oh, I nailed it. Oh, okay, I got it. Wow, that's tasty.
Enjoy it.
Okay, I gotta slow down here.
This one is Schiffer. It's a brewery from Lviv. Lviv, yeah, it's local brewery.
There's too many breweries, and we're also drinking. Okay, here we go. So it's a sweet stout. What is it called?
Sweet stout. It's called sweet stout.
That's what it's called? Okay.
Sweet, in Ukrainian, sweet, it's a world. But they wrote it like sweet stout.
So it's similar to a Guinness, but like a little different, right? Always different than a Guinness. Guinness is what started my beer life. Alright, so going through this entire festival, you can see it's packed now. Over here we have like the food section. So we have hot dogs, we have fries, they got pizza. What else you got in here? They have chicken, they have fish. Whoa, look at that hot dog. So what do we have?
This is the bagel with roast beef.
So look at this bagel. This is insane. What is this? So it's not really a bagel. It's more like the shape of a bagel, but it's bread and it's roast beef inside.
Yep.
Whoa, we have cheese in there. I don't even know what else is in there. It looks amazing.
Sauce and yeah, try it.
Sour cream, Ukrainian all day. Oh, it's incredible with spinach. Got some spice in here. Oh, look at this, guys. Whoa. It was too good. Wow. Love the bread, love the roast beef. Oh, nice and creamy. Look how good this is. Oh, it's so big. What else is in here? Cucumbers, man. It's like exploding, man. Hey, don't take it all. I'm messing with you. Eat it. It's good, right? It's a massive sandwich. We're gonna have at least 1 or 2 more beers, so I gotta finish the sandwich. So tasty. The creaminess mixed with the spicy, like, I think it's like a bell pepper sauce with spinach. Sorry, I'm way too hungry. What is that?
Malt with caramel and spices.
I've never seen it before. It's a little spicy though. I've never had malt like that before. It's almost like a rice cake, right? But malt cake. No more for me. Oh!
So what? Liquid water?
Give me liquid water. So the Pravda project is their brewery inside the city, right? That's what it is. Awesome. So now we're going into the brewery and we're going to see some of the process of how they make their beers and try some. Yuri,
Yes,
what are we doing?
we are just going to a brewery tour here in the middle of Craft Beer and Vinyl Music Festival, 8th edition.
So we're going to see the brewery and we're going to try some beers directly from the tanks. Give me something really strong.
Let's go.
I want a strong ale.
So here we have the hot process. This is where everything is mashed and boiled and filtered through the big filter tank. Then it goes over here and gets cooled down to the fermentation temperature, goes into a tank. We have 12 tanks of 20 hectoliters, 12 tanks of 40 hectoliters, and 12 tanks of 60 hectoliters. And this is where all the fermentation happens, and this is where we have the maceration, and in one of the other rooms in the back we have the bottling. And here is the kegging. We're gonna try the Saison. This was brewed on my 50th birthday, so on the 20th April, just a couple of weeks ago, and we're gonna try it straight, fresh from the tank.
I love Saisons. Farmhouse ales, so delicious. Let's do it. I don't do regular beers anymore. Once you taste craft beer, everything else is crap beer.
Exactly.
So we're trying it. Saison, Boud Malt.
Good more.
Boud Malt. Nice, but it's still super young.
It's very young.
You could tell, you know?
Yeah, it needs like a week more here in the tank at full temperature at the last stage, but it's really, yeah, collecting itself together very well. Yeah, to my mind.
Bro, you're a man.
Cheers.
Boud Malt.
Cheers. Good more.
Boud Malt. I love this. I love Ukraine. I love this place.
Ukraine loves you too.
Eastern Europe, all day. My Slavic brothers here, and sisters.
Pravda is the truth. You may probably know the word Pravda from the communist newspaper Pravda, which was always telling lies, not the truth. But there is a Latin expression in Vinum Veritas, in Aqua Sano. We were not producing wine here, but we were always producing beer. So our truth is really in beer. That's why the brewery is called Pravda.
Cheers.
Дякую.
До зустрічі.
До зустрічі.
Have the most wonderful festival in your life, right here, right now. Cheers.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I have this for life, bro. My superpower, no? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you will enjoy tomorrow.
Where are we going next?
It's easy to make business with cool people. We are going to the highest point of the city, High Castle Hill.
I'm gonna get hit by a car here. It's okay, guys. I'm freezing now. It was like hot today. Woo, now it's cold. Okay, so we made it here to High Castle. What's the story behind High Castle? Because there's no castle here, right?
Everybody knows High Castle as the highest point of Lviv, where you can see panorama of the city. Historically, there was a castle of the founder, later of the Polish king. But all this structure was destroyed by different invaders, by Ukrainian Cossacks, by Turks, by Swedes, and finally it was pulled down. There we have a man-made memorial. It's a hill, 100 meters high, for Polish-Lithuanian Union. And we go to the very top to see the panorama of the city. From the castle we just have a little ruin.
Oh, it's a hard hike. Over here's the ruins of the castle.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that's left. And we still have to go all the way up there. Wow, incredible. I think you have to be in shape for this. If not, you're gonna be tired. Oh wow, look at this. Incredible. So from here, look at the views. I know, exciting, super exciting.
Yes, it's true, because if you haven't been to High Castle, you haven't been to Lviv, so welcome to Lviv.
Yeah, that's the saying here. If you don't come here, you aren't in the city, period. Wow, the views. Alright guys, we made it to the top and check out this view. Incredible. So, you know, Lviv is separated by hills. It's like a cake, you said, right? So different layers of history here.
Yeah.
And right over here we have the old town. So that is south from here? South,
Southwest.
Right? Southwest. We have the old town. You have hills, new town,
you know, flag up here, and everybody comes up here and just enjoys the view, gets lots of photos. Basically
exactly.
It, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
People who are graduating from university or school, the youngsters, they also like to climb up the high castle hill. It's a tradition to meet the sunrise or to say goodbye to the sunset.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I mean, to come up here in the morning, something like Lion's Head down in like Cape Town, something like that, right? Well,
Lviv, in fact, was built on 3 hilltops. It's the Citadel Hill, St. George's Hill, but the highest is the High Castle Hill. You saw there's no
This girl knows too much. She knows too much. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. We did craft beer vinyl music festival here in Lviv. You have to check it out next year. It's twice a year. I don't know exactly the dates, but definitely come check out their website. My friend, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come again with your family, kids. You know, there's a lot for kids too.
Exactly, exactly. Super family-friendly city. You see kids everywhere. And yeah, I love it.
Even at Beer Craft Festival.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from beautiful Lviv, Ukraine. Today I'm super excited because I'm taking you to eat at picturesque restaurant, the most famous Galician style buffet in the city. Every single day you can come here and eat this delicious food, but today, specifically on Sunday, you have to wait this queue, right? So there's a line outside, you gotta wait for about half an hour, but the food looks amazing. After this, we're gonna walk around the city, probably gonna have some coffee, explore more sites, and as you notice, I'm wearing a beautiful, what is it called?
Vyshyvanka in Ukrainian it's called. This is worn by people for holidays, for Independence Day, for Christmas, for Easter, and also on Sundays when people go to the church, and it's Sunday today.
That's why we're wearing it. We're not going to church though, we're just gonna eat. Let's go inside. Hello, hello, loving this place, look at this. So we're in like a, you know, outside covered terrace, and over here, this is amazing. Look at all the food. So what do we have? Just a mix.
Whatever you like. Eggs, vegetables, hors dishes, snacks, caviar.
Caviar, yes.
Herrings.
Vareniki.
Vareniki, yes.
We have live music. The guy's coming around with champagne. Look how he carries the, oh my god, it's amazing up there. The way it works here is that you make the queue outside. Once it's your turn, they'll sit you down, then you stand up, you come here. It's not like a buffet that you pick everything, you just tell them what you want, right? So I'm gonna get a mix of everything. For me, everything. Lots of caviar and vareniki. Hey, this is Sunday morning brunch. We need champagne, yes. Let's sit down. Yeah, for me, I consider, I didn't sleep last night. This is like a dinner too. I love this restaurant. This is like jumping back into one of these like super high-end brunch places, but this is not brunch, this is breakfast. So the buffet's only for breakfast, closes at 11 a.m. You know, live music, super beautiful decor. You got plants everywhere. I feel like I'm at a, I don't know, this place in Miami called the Biltmore. It's something like that. And I got a mix of everything here. I gotta start with some delicious vareniki. Got to them.
Champagne, please.
Budma.
Budma. I'm trying my best, but this language is hard for me. Can't have a delicious, amazing breakfast without champagne. Oh, it's good. Very nice. What I love about this is that it's just like bite sizes, so you can try everything. So I got beetroot salad that looks like a potato salad. Got fried cheese. Got 2 different cheeses here. One has like some green herbs. The other one has, I don't know, paprika, I think. Then I have like a bruschetta, you know, more vareniki, and then over here we have aubergine or eggplant, right? These little bruschetta caviars. Oh, I love caviar. They just pop in your mouth, right? And this looks like a spicy eggplant. Super nice and creamy, not too spicy, baked eggplant. This with the vareniki, oh, the best. Yeah, these are with potatoes.
So vareniki can be different. They can be stuffed with cottage cheese, potatoes, stewed cabbages, mushrooms, meat, and we have also sweet vareniki. They can be stuffed with blueberries and cherries.
So next I'm gonna jump on the fried cauliflower. I'm probably gonna mix it with a little bit of that cheese. Good combination together. The mood here The mood here is so awesome. I mean, the live music is the best. Cauliflower with the cottage cheese, so good. This is gonna be spicy. Paprika, 100%. Bread soft, not too hard like bruschetta. It's basically like a cheesy topping on top, right? Oh my gosh. Now, more fried cheese.
This is hotter.
What is this?
This is oriental dish called shakshuka. It has kind of fried eggs with spices, something like tomato underneath.
So it's like an egg tava, right? So let's see. Yep. Look at this. So have you ever been to like Albania, Kosovo? This is what they do a lot, but this is obviously a little different, right? Wow. So you have tomato-based sauce. You have, I think, is there parsley in there? No, something. I don't even know, guys. I see a bunch of herbs and it's too early in the morning. Definitely a flavor of India with the spices. Bravo, bravo. What an incredible baked egg, a little spicy. Still very hot. Oh wow. This is absolutely mouth-watering. It's spicy, and you don't really see that much in Ukraine. I mean, yes, there are certain times where you have something spicy, but it's not like every dish is spicy. Oh, one of my favorite eggs ever. It is awesome. And this is just like a potato salad?
It's not exactly Olivier, it's some kind of variation. It has boiled carrots, boiled potatoes, boiled egg.
Yeah, he's like creamy. I wouldn't say Russian salad, this is Ukraine salad. And it's very creamy, right? Mayo all day. I'm so happy. Last bite, and now it's going in the kitchen. There's a huge building. As you walk back into the complex, you have here all the liquors that they make, right? So pretty sure it's like vodka, liqueurs. You have more vodka up here. We're going upstairs. Wow.
An old picture of the production of Bachevsky family who started producing potato vodka in Lviv. This is whole area. This is 1782.
So we're in the kitchen now. We're seeing how they're making breakfast. These are a few items I haven't tried. Over there we have like a cottage cheese fritter.
Pancakes, yeah.
Pancakes, yeah. But I mean like a little fluffy, more round, not like a super flat pancake, right? And over here we have a pie. So this is what, another cheese pie?
This is onion pie, which is offered for the soup. It's not for breakfast actually, it's already for lunch.
Okay.
For Polish soup called żurek.
Awesome. This is like some pasta. Looks like pasta. Ukrainian pasta. Tak?
Tak, tak.
And this is the Polish soup called żurek. Żurek. Looks good, it smells amazing, the aroma.
This is stewed carrots, celery.
Dziękuję.
This is an extrovert lady.
Thank you so much, So this is like the fish, meat, poultry section where they do all those dishes, right? So this is all for lunch, obviously. Over here they got the guys. Lunch and dinner. So we have the guy pounding. I guess that's chicken over there. Over here we have veal, more chicken.
Anti-stress therapy is there. So when you have some negative emotions, you come and you do this. A part of Galician cuisine is the Jewish cuisine. So there is a soup here called Berdichev style soup, and they serve the matzah bread to eat.
Well, that was super VIP treatment. Right here it says only staff. Not me. Where are we going next?
We are going to another kitchen that will be small, and that's kind of -1 they call it. It's a cellar.
-1.
Yeah.
So it's a cellar. We're going down in the cellar.
Look at that.
What? Look at that. They make all that? Everything.
Yes, everything. All these liqueurs made on fruit and herb are made in Bachevsky restaurant.
Wow. This is incredible. So there's lunch or dinner down here, right? In the cellar.
Yeah, in the cellar.
So more liquor. You have this beautiful 1782 poster of the restaurant or of the brand, right? The family, Bachevsky.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love the decor. So it's like funky, spunky, red, blue. It's like a secret kitchen in here.
Where are we going? I thought it was the bathroom. Where is this? So they're pretty much done here. They're making sandwiches, right? Now we're gonna go back upstairs, go to the dessert station, and we're gonna try some liquors. Liquors all made in-house. So we're back upstairs, and this is the dessert section. We got honey, you have pastries, you have croissants, and you have beautiful cottage cheese like pancakes, right?
Yeah, that we saw in the kitchen.
And here's like yogurts, more desserts. I mean,
tiramisu, Prague cake, Spartak cake is a very famous one with slices.
I tried that one. It's really good. This is all amazing. Okay, I want to try some of the fritters. Cheese pancakes.
You like caramel or sour cream on top?
Caramel. Let's do caramel. You can't leave here without having some dessert, even though it's breakfast, right? So we got like a chocolate cake. Then over here we have the cottage cheese pancake, cottage cheese crepe, and apple crepe, right? Looks good. So which one do I try first? This one right here. Oh, I love these cottage cheese pancakes, and I got like some caramel on top, right? So is that good? And look, as she heats it up on the pan, you know, get it a little hot. Oh my God. It's so good. So like, basically rolled pancakes and inside's filled, right? They're both extremely sweet, obviously caramel on top. I just love how they do it. Wow. I'm like in a food coma at 10 a.m. Amazing. Delicious chocolate cake. And right here we have the cherry juice, right? Oh my gosh. I love this place. You cannot come to Lviv and not come here. Period. Last bite for good measure. I'm done. All right, guys, that's it for breakfast. We still have one more thing to do. We have to try some of the liquors, house liquors.
Bachevsky restaurant is very smart regarding the customers. There is a little store where you can buy some products, specifically potato vodka and homemade liquors. We're gonna taste them here. Besides that, you can find chocolates, you can find some canned stuff, you can find some beer produced by Kumpel, which is the same network.
Right here we have like, I don't know, 15 different liquors you can try. And look at the glass, it's tiny. Oh, wow. Has vodka or blackcurrant?
Blackcurrant.
I like blackcurrant, it's good. Let's go with another one. Bring it on. This one's dogwood berries.
Start barking immediately.
Woo! Classical cherry. That's the best. I like this. It's like a fragrance to it. Very nice. And what does a bottle cost here?
So the bottles you can see there, they cost 160 hryvnias.
So you said like 160, so like something like $5 or $6 US for a bottle. And this is the strongest one. This is with horseradish. Horseradish. I need a bed.
Kozak.
Cossack. And this one's very special, traditional with honey. I take 5 bottles. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Tak. Yes. The shop is really amazing. So you have everything I just tried, plus you have like some jams over here. What else we have? We have some pickled vegetables. We have some cheeses from local farmers, but lots and lots of alcohol. Incredible, must come here, try some, buy some, and eat their delicious breakfast buffet. Where are we going next?
We are going to have a nice coffee at Grand Cafe Leopolis just at the City Hall, and to have their brand Leopolis cake, Napoleon cake.
Okay, I'm excited. I need a coffee. It's 10:30 in the morning. The city's waking up, Sunday morning. Look how beautiful it is. Not a cloud in the sky. Well, over there, yes.
The most important, you don't see them.
Exactly. Yeah, because it was supposed to rain this weekend. And luckily we have this beautiful weather. And this is Rocknov Square, right?
Reinok Square.
Reinok Square, sorry. The language is too hard for me. And look, so it's a market at the same time. Sunday morning market here? Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
The name of Lviv in chronicles in Latin, Leopolis, the city of Leo.
Basically the city of lions.
There are 4,500 lions in Lviv.
The Grand Cafe is right here as you enter the square. Beautiful terrace. You can sit down here, have some breakfast. Obviously, we already did that. So we're gonna go inside, show you it. Then we're gonna sit back down, have a cake and a coffee. Let's go. It's too funny. They're like, come, you gotta see this.
Sitting in the window is just great. Over there, it's so romantic when you sit in the window.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. So it's like elevated terrace, right? Up here, over here. I mean, I just love the decor. So you have plates, very different, right? So it's like an old school cafe. I don't know how old this building is, but I'm guessing 16th.
No, this is 19th century
19th
building.
century? Okay,
yeah.
Awesome. And so the way they serve the breakfast platters is like 3 plates on top of each other with you know, different food, and then they also have more liqueurs. Obviously, you're not in Ukraine without the liqueurs, right? And yeah, I love it. This is just a gorgeous cafe, must visit, obviously in the main square. Just come here at least to have a coffee. That's what we're gonna do right now.
We ordered espresso and cappuccino, but the Grand Cafe Leopolis wants us to taste their special coffee. Also lemonade.
I guess we'll start with the rose lemonade?
Yeah, rose lemonade.
Wow. Oh,
refreshing.
Wow. Oh, so refreshing. I love rose. Oh, rose water, rose petals. But now we gotta try this coffee. So it looks, I'll say, already like Turkish coffee. The look, you know. But you said it's in sand. They roast it.
It's like Turkish style coffee. They cook it in the sand. It's heated.
Let's try it.
With rose water too.
Rose water inside? No. No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, what a morning here. Sunday morning, it's sunny. We're in Eastern Europe. God, it can't get better than this. This is the best. That's some unique flavor. So strong, no sugar, but wow, rose water. Wow.
Every single cake Leopolis has the number. So we have 2052 and the name of the cook who did this cake. Every morning there's a big piece of Napoleon type cake called Leopolis is baked. It's numbered and then cut into 50 equal pieces. Every single piece of Leopolis cake gets this cream on top. It gets to be tried, tasted with the golden plated cutlery. Gorgeous.
You have to use golden cutlery, right?
Meringue on top.
Wow, so it's like a fluffy layered cake, and then you like drown it in this sauce. Oh, it's the meringue, right? Meringue. Oh my god. Super fluffy, it's creamy. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much of this I can eat. We have lunch in like 2 hours. Oh wow, the cream that pours out in the top layer. Look at this. The top layer is like creamy, almost like creme brulee on top, right? And then it's multiple layers. I'd say, I wouldn't say baklava, but just the layers, it resembles it, you know? Similar, obviously not the same at all.
This is a Napoleon cake. In Lviv it's called a Leopolis cake.
We both want to eat more, but it's just like, oh man, it's like indulging in it too, you know? It's so decadent. This is my favorite cake so far here in Lviv. Obviously, this is the place of chocolate cakes, multiple different cakes. Every single restaurant has a different cake, right?
Cheesecakes.
Cheesecakes. Look at this. What? It just falls apart. My mind has been blown. Slava Ukraina! You again. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, thank you. Everybody's so nice. Let's do it. Well, I'm full.
I'm extra full.
She ate the whole cake. She couldn't resist. It's too delicious.
Greediness.
And you said right now at 12 noon, they're gonna have like a show here, a trumpet?
Oh, this is a regular thing. We have trumpet men who play the melody of the city from the city hall every 3 hours. So you will enjoy the melody of the city soon. Hello, this is the city executor. He punishes everyone who commits a crime.
Can I see that? Let me see. How's the accent? And right next to where the guy's gonna do the trumpet, we have a strudel place. So if you guys don't know about strudel, nice yummy pastry. I love apple strudel.
What we have here is salmon, spinach and cheese. We have vegetables and chicken, vegetarian strudel. Strudel with poppy seeds, with cherries, and of course with apples, and Galician cheesecake.
Because I'm way too full off all those cakes, I'm just gonna try a lemonade. This is house-made lemonade, right? Oh, it's so light. Super, super yummy. Refreshing. I love this place. So a few times a day you can see them actually making strudel right there at the window. We're gonna probably see them in 40 minutes. So yeah, they have strudels, Galician cheesecake, they have different liqueurs right here, and then you can also try their lemonade. And I think we have 3 minutes to see the trumpeter, and he's right in front, literally right in front.
Exactly.
That's a retro car for wedding, but you know what that is also? Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't find you, no evil thing will. Come on, 101 Dalmatians.
Early June we have a festival of retro cars. There will be a racing of retro cars that come to Lviv from different European cities and Ukrainian cities.
And that's it. So next up, we're going to the top of the tower. Awesome.
Normal temperature, proceed.
So we are inside the city hall, and the slogan of the city is open to the world, and they're literally open to the world. Anybody can walk in here.
It's no bureaucracy here. You can meet up with a city mayor. You can make appointment with any official that works in the city hall. That's our respectable trumpetman. Я кажу, це є формат львівський, якого ми щойно чули. Lviv tradition to play the melody of the city.
At the entrance to the City Hall Tower, there's a ticket booth, right? Yeah. So what does it cost to get in here?
You see there's a kid's ticket, an adult ticket, so it's 40 hryvnias.
So less than $2 per adult. Not bad.
No?
Not bad. And how many steps to get up there? A lot, right?
Almost 400.
400.
Almost.
All right, so we're walking off that cake. Wooden staircase, obviously really old tower. So 408 steps from the bottom from where we started, and then 306 you said from here? 306. It's not so bad. I can do 3,000. We're trying to go fast. Definitely gotta be in shape for this. Work out those thighs. Lunges right here. What is it?
These are the weights, the mechanism of the clock. Austrian clock. That's overeating.
So the very final part, you have to wait for everybody to come down and go up, because it only fits one person.
Freedom!
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. Look at these views. Castle Hill over there. The whole beautiful city. Yeah, I mean, I know the whole city, right? Incredible. And from here you get the best views. Obviously Castle Hill, you get great views, but from there there's obviously trees. Here you see the old town from above, all the rooftops, super sunny.
65 meters tall high is the city tower.
My friends, when you come to Lviv, do this breakfast morning tour. Start off at 9 a.m. at Nevytske.
Yes.
Incredible breakfast buffet. You have to go. Don't get there later than 10:30 because it might be hard to be seated because it's always packed. Delicious breakfast. Oh, it's just a variety. You know, you can also try some liqueurs at the shop. You know, they have sweets. Then from there we walked over here to the main square.
Afterwards, you can have another coffee in Grand Cafe Leopolis and taste a special cake called Leopolis.
Leopolis. So you can do that. You know, people watch, relax. The cake was ridiculous. I love the rose coffee, so unique, so flavorful. And then after that, just walk around the square and wait for noon. You can get the trumpets, climb up to the top of the tower, and get these breathtaking views. I mean, we got the best day ever. Super sunny, clear. You can see every part of the city from here. What's up guys, David Hoffman here from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from beautiful Lviv, Ukraine. Today I'm taking you to do something really unique and special. I'm taking you into this building that dates back to the year 1589. This was the Venetian consulate back then. Now it's the place of 3 different businesses. Krivka, then we have Freemasons Lodge, and then we have Pretty High Kitchen. This is an experience building. We're gonna have a drink at Krivka, and we're gonna go up to Freemasons Lodge, and then at the very end, Pretty High Kitchen, we're gonna get a unique lunch experience. It's so different. They were like, you sit down, the chef comes to you, you tell him, I want fish. He's like, we don't have fish, we have pork. And then he's like, and then they make you something, right? It's different.
It is. It's very special experience. No waiters, no menu, just discuss it all there. And Mason's Lodge is also an amazing experience. And Krivka is a nationalistic bunker where you have to know a special password to get in.
A special password to get in. I love this city. Let's go inside. So what are you gonna do?
You have to say Ukrainian slogan, Slava Ukraini. If he says that, the guard with weapons, then you have to reply, Heroyam Slava. He wants to be sure you're not a Russian. Then he will give you a test, an alcohol, which is a poison for Russians. You have to drink it, and if you're fine afterwards, you're not a Russian.
This is amazing.
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава. Заходимо.
Slava Ukraine.
Слава, заходимо. Відчиняємо двері.
Okay, so this is a vodka.
Poison for Russians.
Poison for Russians.
If you're Russian, you will not survive that.
Russian.
No! Russian kaput! Oh my god.
Капут.
Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава. Ну сюди викидаємо.
The test is passed. Okay.
I'm alive, right? I'm alive. It's like a hidden doorway down here. This is incredible. Whoa. This is awesome.
Guys, Krivka means to hide away, and in English it will be a bunker. It's the place where Ukrainian nationalists in the forest areas were hiding from their enemies. Who were their enemies? During World War II, they were Soviets. The first 2 years of World War II, the nationalists were collaborating with the Nazis, and they were always defending the idea of Ukrainian country, Ukrainian state.
We can actually dress up like a soldier, right?
Yes.
You get a gun and everything? And so what's the drink called? It's not vodka, it's?
Horilka.
Horilka. Horilka. We're gonna try horilka. And over here also they have the kitchen, open air kitchen. They have like a meter-long sausage, right? This is an awesome museum. I love it. It's a restaurant museum.
That's a restaurant museum. That's the hero of the organization of Ukrainian nationalists, Stepan Bandera. Stepan Bandera, after World War II, had to escape from the Soviet Union, and he lived in Germany, but then the Soviet spy found him and killed him in 1959. He's buried in München area. That's the hero of all Ukrainians.
This place is like a maze. There's like 20 different dining halls, and everywhere you go there's something about, you know, nationalism, guns, and what's next.
That's the brunch. It's called the brunch. That's the punishment for a Russian caught in a forest. This is karter, a severe single cell for a caught Russian or for somebody who collaborates with Russians.
It's basically a cell, a very scary cell in a dungeon.
Is the few like symbols of that period, the Ukrainian trident on a black and red colors, and award like similar award of that period.
We're done touring the entire museum restaurant. Now we're gonna have a drink. We're gonna have some moonshine. No, we're gonna have something. So they have a lot of different like super potent alcoholic beverages. Let's see. Horseradish, cranberry. That's easy. That's scary. Oh, it's intense.
Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini. Oh, but you know what? Hey, when you're in Ukraine, right? Wow.
How are you?
Have a nice day.
You too.
This is the bunker. Well, there was a part of the bunker where the nationalists lived. This is where we've been, where we eat food now. But the bunker, real bunker in Ukrainian too, this is where they stored the weapons, and we are going there now.
So this is where they stored their weapons, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. It's also a gift shop up here? Yeah, right?
Yes, the area for smokers, and then there will be a gift shop on the right.
Guys, look at this, from World War II. Crazy. So you got the guy, you know, drive the motorcycle, and then this guy's the gunman. So, insane. My grandfathers did all this.
This is air fight simulation. It's not like a game on the computer, it's more you're participating. You're sitting in a plane and you're really participating in the air fight. Cool.
So if you want to do the simulation, you could. We're just gonna keep going to the souvenir shop right over here. What an awesome souvenir shop. This is like war. Over here we have cannons made from bullets. Over here we have grenades. Hopefully that's not live. I'm joking. And then we have like mini guns, right? Really cool wooden guns. I mean, this place is great. So obviously this is more of like a war type of museum, military museum,
yes,
right?
On the other hand, you can buy Ukrainian flags, Ukrainian Organization of Ukrainian Nationalist black and red flag. You can buy teas, you can buy honey, you can buy these liqueurs, cups with brands.
Mugs, pottery. You have these big cups like the ones for beer, right?
Yeah,
with the symbol of the country, Ukraine right here. This is great.
Trident, which means vola, freedom.
So what does red and black mean?
Black and red is the flag of the Organization of Ukrainian Nationalists, and it symbolizes blood and gunpowder. Slava Ukraini! Героям слава!
I have to try these on. Let me see, this one? Oh, it's tight, it's tight. Is there a big one? This is nice too. This is for winter though. This one's awesome. And Ukraina!
David, it's time to see the Freemasons Lodge.
Everybody here is ridiculously nice. I love Ukraine. Slava Ukraine!
Героям слава! Masons organization was not easy to success, so we have no sign here and we have to go through a special test. We go to an apartment of a bachelor. After he understands we're a part of this group, we will go in. Oh, доброго дня!
Доброго здоров'я.
This is so incredible. This is like the secret building. Oh wow.
Please, welcome.
This is really incredible, guys. So this room is how people used to live here during like Soviet era, right? Small apartments like this. He has his rabbi here. He's cutting potatoes.
Yes.
He has a bathroom over here somewhere. His bed as well. But it's very small apartments. And this is like the entrance to the restaurant. And this man right here is the man. He's like, how'd you come here? And I'm like, God's plan, dude. God's plan.
Ви знаєте, що ви не
Very soldier of the United States visited him last year.
Welcome, please.
Okay. This is Freemasons Lodge. If you guys don't know what the Freemasons are, or the Masons secret organization, almost every single American president has been part of it. Obviously right here we have George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, wow, and these guys over here. So everybody here was part of the organization. If you guys have ever seen the US dollar, right there, look, right there. We got the Mason symbol right there, incredible. So we're gonna have something to eat here, and then we're gonna go upstairs.
So we still have Freemasons organizations in Lviv. One of them is called Kamenyar. This organization was in charge of construction of Christian temples, actually. In Lviv, we even had a female Masons organization, which was called Three Goddesses.
So we're going to the back. Oh wow, look at this, look at all the wines.
Big selection of wines from all countries of the world.
Huge. Here we have tons of wines. We have international wines, we have Ukrainian wines. She's saying this one is the one we have to try, right?
Yes, this is the colonist wine.
Colonist wine.
Very affordable, like $10 per bottle.
Oh,
very
perfect.
cheap.
So you have the wines, and then over here we have the kitchen, so we can see them bringing out the food. And then this is a very unique room. This is basically a sunroom. The far end, we have 4 Freemasons from like the 19th century,
Ukrainian
right?
century?
Okay.
Yeah,
Ukrainian century. 19th century
That's
here.
the Ukrainian century.
A few different tables, and then we have this antique 1920s BMW, beautiful vehicle. This is a unique place. I mean, this entire building is like epic. I can't wait. We're gonna eat so much good food.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wine and food. Yeah. Ukrainian wine. I haven't really tried too much. I have to try.
Masons have a lot of money, don't they?
What's back here?
They need money to sponsor the brains, the creative people. So we have here a safe.
And this is the bathroom.
Yes.
With money under the toilet.
Everywhere. Guys, another name of this restaurant is the most expensive Galician restaurant. And indeed, the prices here are 10 times more expensive than in any other restaurant. But you have to provide a club's card, like I'm the guide, I will show it, and I will get a 90% discount. Or as a visitor, you will at the end get a bill with this one more zero, but in the end you will get your 90% discount. Enjoy.
That's crazy. But, you know, this is part of the experience, right? The most expensive Galician restaurant. They're joking though. So, we're taking a mini break. Look at this view. Wow.
Life is wonderful.
Life is amazing. Look at this. We're trying from Shabo. So this is a winery right outside of Odessa, south, going near the Danube Delta, right there on the border between Romania and Moldova. And I came to try it.
Cabernet Grand Reserve.
Yo, when people say there's no good wine in Ukraine, they're lying. This is delicious.
It is.
Grand Reserve. Wow. This almost has like a Bordeaux feeling, you know? I'm so happy.
Me too.
I love this country. Lviv, the best.
Come for the Jazz Festival to Lviv at the end of June. Come for Mozart Festival to Lviv in end of July or early August. You're mostly welcome. We are going to Pretty High Kitchen, David, to enjoy our lunch.
You literally could spend 3 or 4 hours in this building. Drink food, and food, and drinks.
Thank you. Bye, bye. Дякую, дякую. The throne.
Real Masons should sit on the throne. Look.
Upstairs, right?
Yes, here there is no handle, so the door closes like that. Chick. And you can get only through the apartment of the bachelor.
There's only one way in to the Freemasons Lodge, right through there. The experience here.
You can rent an apartment here.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Wow. If I rented an apartment here, I'd be drunk all day.
It's a beautiful terrace there. Amazing, amazing terrace. But we go up.
What's up, guys? Good?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Pretty high kitchen, and it's really pretty. I love the interior. Wow, super high ceilings, nice tables, vinyls.
Vinyls, yeah.
And it's an open air kitchen. You literally can see the entire kitchen from here. All the chefs, you know, where they clean the dishes, where they make the dishes. You have the forno, right? So where they bake. Wow, this is incredible. Let's sit down. Let's go.
Our concept implies that we don't have a menu with food, with dishes. It means that the chef will come to you and you can talk with him. You can tell what would you like to eat. And our team starts to make it specially for you.
So we're just waiting for the chef to get here. He's gonna take our order.
Okay, hello, how do you do?
Hello.
Amazing. Awesome.
What do you know about restaurant?
You tell me, what do we eat today? What should we eat?
What do you like?
Well, let's do meat.
Meat? Maybe like local style?
Local style, yes.
Yeah, you like pork?
I like pork.
Pulled pork.
Let's do it.
You have allergy for something?
No allergy.
Okay. For you?
I would prefer a fish.
Okay. Sea fish, maybe river fish.
Maybe sea fish because river fish has lots of bones.
This is awesome.
Pulled pork with some garnier, medium price 300. And for you, ciabatta with some salads, Italian style with cherry, tomatoes, medium price 300.
The waiter's gonna come now and he's gonna ask us like, what do we want to drink? So they have never-ending drinks. What I think I should try is something local. What is like the most local? Do they have brandy, cognac? I mean, obviously I don't want to go anything like tequila, that's more Mexican.
Local, if you want a strong drinks, they are horilka or vodka, 40 degrees, or homemade drinks like that, they are 52 degrees. Or you can try again Ukrainian wine. Cognac usually goes with desserts, it's not for main courses.
I'll go with a super strong drink. What do you recommend?
Okay, maybe you want to take any cocktails?
I want a strong drink that's local.
Local strong drink.
Local strong drink, but not vodka, the other one.
Fine, okay, but it will be a secret cocktail.
Yes.
Horilka.
It's dry martini, James Bond cocktail made on Ukrainian Lviv vodka, Nevytske and violet spritz.
Wow.
I got the James Bond, you got the violet spritz. Hey. I forget how to say it. Budmo. So it takes me a while to learn, you know, how to speak the language. Obviously, these Slavic languages are all different. They're complex. Budmo. Whoa. And 007 right here. It's the James Bond Martini. All my Brits.
No martini, no party.
My grandmother, rest in peace, she loved martinis. Every single day, one martini. She lived till she was 97. Every single day, yeah. She always liked 2 olives. Give me one more.
Ukrainian Carpathian mountain. Yeah, this is a national our cheese with pulled pork and wild garlic for you. And for you, Sebas, with yellow tomatoes, red tomatoes, basilic, with Italian style, and cheese.
We got fish. We have pulled pork. Bon appetit. This looks too good. I'm starving. I have a little buzz going on. You have to. This experience is one of a kind. I can't wait to eat.
Enjoy your meal.
Awesome. Pulled pork. So it's pulled pork, got beetroot, you got some local cheese from the Carpathian Mountains, and some greens, right? It's like, it reminds me of like going and eating at a barbecue joint in like Texas. They have the pulled pork. There usually you have it with like barbecue sauce. This is ridiculous. It's moist. So juicy. I love the cheese, fresh cheese. You have the beetroot to give it an extra layer of taste. This dish is phenomenal. Wow. And it's basically the ingredients of Ukraine. Pork, huge. Beetroot, huge. Obviously cheese.
True.
Wow. So good. So tasty. No, man. The creaminess of the cheese, the moistness of the pork, crunchy, beetroots. Want to try this one? It's ridiculous.
Sure.
Yeah.
The fish from that side.
I just grab a little piece right here, like that. Wow.
Very tasty.
Tasty. So we got arugula. Super tasty. So what fish is this?
It's a sea bass.
A sea bass. Incredible.
Pesto sauce with tomatoes, Italian style.
Wow. So again, no menu, you know, so you don't have a huge list. You just tell them what you like, and they'll tell you what they have, what they can make you, and he tells you the price. Roughly the price is around $300 each. So around like $12 to $15 each of these. Great deal. You got one of the best restaurants in the city, in the smack center, and I can't tell you how delicious this and that dish is. It's you gotta come here and taste it for yourself, right? Wow.
Blue cabbage.
To me, pulled pork and pork ribs are the best way to eat pork, right? But I had some amazing pork fat on this trip.
Ukrainians are pork eaters.
Yeah.
That's the main meat here.
Well, it's the one that's easiest to come by, right? The easiest to come by, most affordable meat product. This dish has my mouth watering. I'm gonna keep eating though. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gotta love that pork.
The main one is the regular white cabbage that we make a lot of salads with stewed. This is a blue cabbage, by the way.
What? I thought it was beetroot with cabbage.
Blue cabbage. That's a secret. It's a blue cabbage. It's very delicious. So they make salads, they stew it too. And the cabbage goes well with pork.
So Diana and I have been like discussing what's in this cabbage, and she's like, there's cinnamon.
Yep.
A marinated, glazy cabbage. Wow. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this. Thank you so much. Jakuyu. Amazing. Take care. Right, ready to go.
Go downstairs.
Thank you, thank you. Before we leave this incredible complex, you gotta see this terrace. This is like, wow. I don't know if they did this for COVID or just for like winter, but it is incredible. It's like plastic balls around your table. Awesome. And that is the Holding of Emotions complex.
Yes, it's called Fest, and it has a number of restaurants, and we are in the pretty high kitchen terrace, open air terrace, where you can enjoy this fantastic tailor-made cuisine, I would say, and enjoy the view of the beautiful center of Lviv.
So you have to do this experience. Come here to this building, get here around noon, go to Krivka, get a drink if you want, get some sausages. Then after that, go up to the Freemason Lodge, have a glass of wine, have some more food if you want. But the food, the real food, is at the top. Pretty high kitchen. Oh my gosh, that pulled pork with that young blue cabbage, so good. Her fish was delicious. I mean, this place is amazing. The people are super friendly, and what an experience. I mean, it's like a museum, food, drinks. I love Ukraine. Slava Ukraina.
Heroyam Slava.
Awesome. Well guys, I hope you loved the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. And next time you want to travel, come to the Ukraine and come to Lviv. Let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Lviv, Ukraine, with my guide Diana. Today we are going to hit up a brewery, a restaurant with ribs, and then another brewery.
Yes.
Okay, so where are we right now?
Now we are in the Austrian part of Lviv. On the left side you can see one of the oldest municipal parks of Europe, called Ivan Franko Park. It used to belong to the Jesuit order. 16th century. We are going up the St. George's Hill, where there is the main cathedral of the city of St. George, who is a patron saint of Lviv. Afterwards, we will get to Lviv Varnya Museum, to the brewery Lvivske Pivo, Lviv beer from 1715.
Beer, ribs, beer again. I'm in. All right, this is Lviv Brewery, Lviv Varnya, so Lviv beer. Right here, this place looks great. If you look through the gate, you can see the entire brewery. The museum is right here.
We are entering the best brewery museum in Ukraine, called Lviv Varnya, and the brewery itself dates back to 1715.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Everything good?
Yes, please. Please.
So the entrance to the brewery costs 90, and the beer tasting separate, it's 60. Not so bad. I mean, you're talking about like less than $4 to enter, and another like $3 for 4 beers, so like a flight. Okay, this is the museum. So the museum is made up of 5 rooms. The first room gives you the history of beer. Here we have a map. It shows you where beer came from and how it, immigrated through Europe, or when it's way through
Depends
Europe.
on where you lived. Whether you lived in, let's say, in America, like say in Mexico, the beer was made from corn, right? Maize. If you were in China, the beer was made from rice. If you were in Europe, the beer was from wheat, barley. So it depends what grains was grown on certain territory, the beer was made from it. In this room you can see more about medieval Lviv, about different craft workshops and different guilds. So one guild that was close to the Guild of Brewers was the Cooperages Guild. So they were producing different carriages, because beer was stored in the oak barrels, and it was transported from place to place, namely from Lviv to Western Europe in the carriages, and it was in oak barrels.
In case you guys didn't know, in 1527 there was a massive fire and the entire city of Lviv burnt to the ground. Obviously during those times, medieval times, it was all made of wood. After that they rebuilt the city in stone, and that's what we see today.
In this room we have the later history, when the owners of this brewery became the Jesuit monks. According to the document signed by Count Potocki, they became the owners of this brewery 1715. Later there was the time when the Austrian Empire took over, and we have the new owner, Robert Doms. He was a German man, 19th century owner of the brewery. I love story. Robert Doms had a servant. Sophia was the servant of him, and every morning she would serve him a halba. Halba is a half a liter of freshly brewed beer, and he fell in love with his servant and he married her. There's a love story and the song about that.
How many more rooms? Like 2 more rooms?
yes.
Yeah.
This is a bit of thermal baths and different owners. But these guys, they owned also a brewery, Kiselki. They had it.
This last room is when the Polish and the Soviets took over. So over here, Polish, over here, the Soviets. So during those times, if you went back to Moscow and you came from Lviv and you didn't bring Lviv beer, you weren't welcomed home.
The most pleasant part of the brewery museum is certainly the beer tasting. You're mostly welcome. Actually not yet, it's about ingredients of the beer. You can watch it, but then you will taste it. You have to know what you're drinking.
So as Diana said, this room gives you the ingredients. Hops, barley, wheat, you got water. Over here you have labels, yeast as well, correct? And then over here to the very left, you have some of the bottles and you have them bottling. Look, you can see them bottling right here. Oh, this is great, look at this. So here we learned about the ingredients, a little bit more of the history. And now we're in the tap room.
Yes,
yes.
That's the icing of the pudding, the tasting of the beer.
Icing on the cake. And here we go, a flight of Lviv beer. So we got classic, unfiltered. Here we have the brown and the dunkel, right?
Right.
So just go in order, right? Lightest to the highest in alcohol. Okay. I mean, it's a Pilsen, but it's not so light. It feels good. I think 4.5%. It's crisp. It's nice. It doesn't taste like a generic beer. I love this. It's almost like a weedy beer, right? Unfiltered. Oh, you like this. Here, try it.
Blonde.
No, it's better than a blonde.
Blonde?
Better than a blonde. Now we got the brown. Oh, I love the brown. Yeah, not cinnamon, but like you have some other like sweety flavor here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my favorite for sure. You were right. You're like, he loved browns, right? I'm like, yeah, I love browns. Dunkel. Oh, that is the best. This one's like chocolatey. It's like, it's between a brown and a porter. That's like the feeling I got. My friend, we're done. Done with the brewery. You want some more or are you good?
No, I think it's enough for now.
I'll finish the brown. I have the beard, like the brewer.
The beard.
Okay, so we're gonna leave now. We're going back to the city and we're going to ribs.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
The rain is gone. The beer is drunk, so the rain is gone.
We've been very lucky. It was supposed to rain every day while I'm here. And we've had like, what, 1 hour rain? Maybe? Not even. Okay, so we're going back to the city center. Ribs is in the smack city center. That's the best part about the cities. Most attractions, most of the restaurants, most of the places where you're gonna explore are right in the center. So you don't really have to be moving around. Obviously, this is a little far out. You'd have to take a taxi or rent a car, or your guide will bring you here. A 5-minute drive turned into a 30-minute drive because of traffic. But Sundays is like that. Get ready for it. So what's in front of us?
It's a gunpowder tower from the early 16th century that would store their gunpowder, and at peace times, grain. So it has walls very thick at the basement, almost 3 meters. Part of fortification system of the city.
There's history everywhere here.
Yeah, UNESCO heritage city. What can you do with that?
So Ribs is right here. Across the street to the left.
Yeah.
And there's a queue.
Exactly.
There's a queue.
There's a queue, but we don't stay in a queue. We have special VIP service today.
Always. There's the VIP passage right here.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Very good.
Chef, how you doing?
David.
David, pleasure. Thank you. Look at this, this is crazy. I've never seen it entering a ribs restaurant. Usually it's never like focused 100% on ribs, but this one is. So it's basically rotating grills. 2 of them over here where we have all the ribs. It's like a huge fire. They do over 1,000, so basically a ton of ribs in sales per day. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Let's get a rack. We'll get 1 rack of ribs.
Here's your plate, and your cutlery, your fork, and your knife. Oh my God, I I got an apron with ribs.
It's awesome. I'm now a skeleton. So this restaurant is extremely unique. I've never seen it before. You have no cutlery. You have no plates. You're gonna put the ribs right here, and you're gonna take them off with your hands and eat. Right?
What an experience.
And they gave me beer. An experience to the fullest. We got delicious pork ribs. Look at this. He just brought it here. He cut it up with like a huge, oh my god, it's on fire. An axe, not a knife, an axe. And we also have two different sauces. So that's like barbecue has like honey mustard, right? Hey, cheers. Like glazed. Oh yeah. Wow, so they're a little smoky. Over to the grill. Super juicy. I prefer pork ribs over beef ribs. It's me. Everybody has their taste, right?
That's the right choice.
Oh wow. The barbecue sauce. That's incredible. So gotta like rip off some of this meat. Oh, I'll just dip it. I'm like in a food coma. You usually have to get a rack, right? Full rack. You can share it. It's basically for two people, right? 6 and 6. And on the side we have to clean our hands. Okay, you have to clean. Keep cleaning, keep cleaning. I love the barbecue, but let me try again the honey mustard. Yeah, it's like a honey mustard, right? Wow. And this place is like bumping. There's not one empty table. Everybody's eating the one thing they serve here, ribs. They have a few other things too. I saw like some pork, like burgers and stuff. They also like
Grilled steaks.
Oh, veal steaks, okay. So grilled steaks, macaron fish, grilled vegetables.
Yes, pickled vegetables, baked potatoes.
But obviously you come in for this experience, right? The ribs. Yeah. I mean, seeing it there, them drawing out like a face of a pig, your plate, your cutlery, and then just bringing you the ribs and just eating with your hands. Food is supposed to be eating with hands. The enzymes in your fingers give it a different taste and enhance flavor.
In the past, they would never eat with cutlery, they ate with their hands, and they were throwing the bones under the table. We will not do that. No, we eat with the hands.
Wow. So good. I love this food. I didn't think I was such a meat person on this trip. I'm not leaving this rack. I usually can do a whole entire rack myself, so. Oh. They're phenomenal. Wow. You sure you don't want more? Last one, guys, and this one has a lot of meat. So you have to come to ribs, right?
Absolutely.
And you drink this to flush down all the grease, all the fat. Oh, this rib has so much. In terms of taste and texture, it reminds me of like Chinese pork ribs. Oh, it's very glazy. What?
Last bite.
Last bite.
Is the tastiest.
Having a beer and we're going to a brewery. I'm gonna limit this one. Oh wow, it's good. Yeah, this is a stout. Too much beer in this city.
There's never too much beer.
This is a very good stout. I have no idea from what brewery it is, but it's fantastic. But eating ribs, the best thing to pair with is a dark beer. A porter, a stout, a brown, in my opinion. My humble opinion. I love hearing it like clack, 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 clack. All right, let's go to the back. Let's do it. I'm in the kitchen now. How you doing, man? Good? Wow, look, all the vegetables. We got some veal burgers. We got fish. Incredible. Right here we have some ground peppers and the ribs. The ribs the best. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. This place is incredible. So if you want, you can get more than one rack. You can get 2, 3, 4, 5 racks, half racks, whatever you want. The veggies, the fish, and one thing that's really cool here is that the dress attire is casual. If you come in with a tie, they literally cut your tie off and they put it up here. Look at this, it's like 100 ties. They have everybody's tie that they ever cut right there. My friend, are you ready for another beer?
We are going via Jewish Quarter to restaurant Kumpel, which is brewing their own beer too, and they have their Galician cuisine.
More food, more beer. Let's do this. Thank you, thank you. This guy's the man.
Welcome
Thank you. No, you're awesome, bro. I love this restaurant. They also have a gift shop. If you want, you can buy the axe they use to cut up the ribs. It's like $4,000, roughly 150 US dollars. But they have other things there. They also have beer for sale. Hey, what a great restaurant, right? Right when we turn the corner, you have the city wall. Look at this. Literally, the restaurant's right next to it.
Yeah, and on the side, you can see people are sitting on the terrace.
Wow, beautiful. So you have the city wall. This is entering the Jewish quarter.
Exactly.
Okay. And then the brewery's a little farther down.
Yes.
We just passed the Jewish quarter, then we made it here to this beautiful church, and prayer is now in session. What church is this?
This is Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church of St. Andrew. The building, together with the monastery, was built in the early 17th century in late Renaissance style and mannerism.
You know, obviously we're on a beer food tour, but I always want to show respect and show you what everything's about. And this is happening right next to the brewery we're going to, which is right behind it.
Yeah.
Right? So we're gonna go through here and we're gonna see the gates of the city.
Yeah.
And there's the brewery.
Yeah.
So we have to go through the gate to get to the brewery.
Yeah.
There's an artist there, awesome. Love when they play. Don't just see them, give him a little tip. He's working hard. Wow, this is the gate, huh? So this is the Eastern Gate.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
There was a western which was pulled down. Now we have only this gate preserved. There was a drawbridge here. The city was besieged more than 300 times and it survived.
300 times and we're here to see it. So what is Kumpel?
If you translate the word Kumpel from German, it will mean a kind of hooligan or the chap who shares drinks with you. That's the brand of the whole network of the restaurants. Kumpel Brewery, where we are heading to, plus Bachevsky Restaurant, where we had our fantastic buffet breakfast today. So if you want to get the beer here, you have to properly massage the breasts and then you will get it, okay?
Well, unfortunately, it didn't work for us.
Hello.
Hello,
David. Pleasure, nice to meet you.
The lady was saying she wants male hands. Unfortunately, it's not working right now, but we're gonna see the restaurant brewery, and right here we have their tanks, right? This is where you make the beer. This is the same as you've seen in other breweries, right? Mashing, boiling, the whole process, how they make beers. They make two here, a lager and an amber, but their main facility makes 12 different beers. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try the two beers they have and try some food, right? Can't wait, this place is awesome. This is great. I love this city. The city's the best, bro. The city's the best.
It's mine. This is amber beer. It's very tasty. Wanna try?
Nice. I like this amber. I want a full glass though. Instead of just sitting down at a table, we're going to the bottom and we're gonna get beer directly from the tanks. Let's go, my friend. VIP treatment.
Yes.
Always, right?
Yes.
Irina.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, she's here with us.
Irina.
Heaven. I smell the hops. Oh, it's so good. Let's do it. Beer from the fermented tanks is the best. The freshest beer you can ever have. Period, right? The beers came out with a lot of foam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back upstairs, sit down, wait for our food, let the beer settle, eat and drink. Let's go. Okay, we ordered a few different things. Oh, vareniki.
With lamb.
With lamb, a little different, right? We ordered a mushroom soup from the Carpathian Mountains, where we're going to tomorrow. And we ordered some...
Banush, it's a kind of polenta. It's corn porridge with special sauces, which is also a Carpathian dish.
Amazing. So, very different cuisine out here. Obviously, the Carpathian Mountains. It's a whole different experience down there. But now we're going to try both the amber and lager. This one first. Oh. Hey.
With more.
Oh wow, more beer? Bring it in. I'll say one thing. They don't hold back here. So this is the one that's mixed. It's the amber and this one together.
Oh, that's nice. Try that. It really is unique. So I'm gonna try the regular one.
Very good.
Okay, nice lager. Yeah, but this is unique. I never tried a lager mixed with an amber. And then they have over here, what did he say? Goose ale? No. I don't even remember what he said. Let me try it. Nice, crisp, light. Okay. I mean, it says it all right there, right?
The mixture of golden of bronze ale.
Oh, so that wasn't it mixed. That's really good. So what's this one?
This one we're gonna try it and see. So this is light amber. So this is a mixture of the lager and amber. This one was the mix of bronze and light ale. So the ales are from their plant, from another brewery.
Cream of mushroom soup, Carpathian soup, basically.
Okay.
Whoa, look at this. Oh yeah.
These are not champignons, these are real Carpathian mushrooms.
I'll tell you, this takes me straight back to my childhood. My grandmother, told you, she's Hungarian, from Sedenc. She used to make something like this. Mushrooms, we're all about the mushrooms in the mountains. Oh my god. Wild mushrooms, huh? So creamy. Yeah. I was gonna do borscht because I hadn't had it today, but I'm good with this.
This is a good choice.
This is fantastic. So tasty.
Very tasty. But the soups can be different. They can be clear, they can be creamy type, but the taste isn't really in the mushrooms.
The mushrooms, yeah. Especially they come from the wild forest, you know? Like everything from the wild is the best. Oh my gosh. So I was like, what's in here? Is it like polenta? Is it rice? She's like, no, it's like more like a pasta dough, right? I don't know if you guys like mushroom soups, but if you do, you'll love this. Creamy, so much flavor. I'm eating a lot of heavy food in this country.
So David, we have 3 types of polenta here. They are called banush, a special Carpathian porridge. So banush with goat cheese and bacon, classical banush with the cheese, and banush with pork rinds and cheese as well. And then we also have dumplings with lamb, sour cream for that, and then we have also mushroom sauce.
Galician cuisine at its finest. I need to try this right now. You're gonna cut it, huh?
Yeah.
You don't cut these.
You take the whole one.
The whole thing. Oh my god. Oh, it's spicy. Right? Whoa. So the mushroom sauce obviously changes the whole flavor, but the inside, spicy lamb.
Very good.
Oh my gosh. Food from the heart. So I'm gonna try this now. It's like a polenta, right? Or it is polenta.
It's called in Ukrainian banush.
Oh my gosh. If you want to go crazy, get some of those mushrooms. I gotta say, the food in this city has blown my mind. So delicious. And it's not like heat. Very different.
Your vareniki?
We had so much vareniki in Kyiv. Here we have it, but it's a little different, right?
Yeah.
So this one's lamb, it's spicy. The mushroom aspect, obviously the mountains. The polenta dish, that's obviously mountains. And then obviously the beer. Huge beer culture here. I mean, what did we do today? We went to the beer museum. We had ribs, we had beer there, and then we came here. And I am about to collapse. Or invite. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Another epic experience in Lviv. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from beautiful sunny Lviv, Ukraine. I'm right now with my guy Diana.
Good morning.
And we are driving 3 hours south to the Carpathian Mountains. So if you guys don't know about this area in Europe, it's like 4 or 5 countries bordered down there between Romania, Ukraine, Slovakia, Hungary, and Poland, right? The area we're going specific is literally right next to Hungary, right?
Right.
And this is a long drive to get down there. 3 hours. We're stopping at two different places today. So the first one's like a monastery?
No, it's not a monastery. It's actually a former fortress from the 11th century, which was built on the high cliffs. Afterwards, we make a stopover at the fishing trout actually restaurant.
Exactly. So it's called Golden Trout, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna go fishing for trout. We're gonna have some caviar. I'm excited. It's gonna be long. I am half asleep right now. It's really early, 7 in the morning. Let's go. So we're currently exiting the city. A little bit of traffic, Monday morning, you know, usual stuff. So let me ask you, what is this and how far is the fortress?
This is the highway, Kyiv Chop it's called. It goes through the city. Chop is the last city in Ukraine that borders on Slovakia and Hungary. The fortress is in 1 hour and approximately 15 minutes drive. Well, we will be seeing Ukrainian villages, farmlands.
Too early, we need coffee. Yeah, so farmland. I'm sure it's gonna be very beautiful. I saw the fortress online yesterday. It looks incredible and I can't wait to eat the trout. Fishing for trout and eating caviar. Caviar here is like, oh, it's so good. It's like right next door Moldova, you know?
Trout caviar.
Trout caviar.
It's red, it looks red and tastes similar to an ordinary classical red caviar, but it's gonna be a different experience.
That traffic felt like I was in Kyiv. No, seriously, it took us like half an hour to get out of the city center, but now we're on the highway, making our way straight south. It's hilly, it's a little windy, you have farmland, but a lot of nature, right?
Right.
Beautiful.
So you can observe the trees here, how they change, mostly deciduous trees, a little bit of fir trees. You will also see, as we get closer to the mountains, there will be a waterfall.
Stunning place. In terms of like what it reminds me of, just like driving through like Poland and stuff. I've been on roads like this in Poland, very similar, right? A sunny, little chilly day, but you said it gets a lot hotter down here, right?
It was hotter in Transcarpathia, always. They are more to the south. That's why they grow grapes and produce wine.
So we just made a right off the highway into a small street with these little villages here and there.
Look at the bridge.
Wow, look at this.
We can walk on this bridge if you want. I stand by the road. And
let's do it. I'll see you really fast. Oh, this is gonna be great. I love it, and they painted the bridge blue and yellow, the flag of Ukraine. What is this? Oh, look at this old bridge. Woo! It's a little scary. I know. No, the village is gonna get mad at us. Can't destroy the only thing that connects them, right? Wow, beautiful. So these are just two small villages that are connected with each other, right?
Yeah, this is Krushelnica village, and it has this special, very old bridge that you can see. It's wooden and metal here. And if you look attentively into the water, you may see the fishes.
Oh man, that water looks incredible. Look, yeah, small fish everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What a great day. So this is what it's like to be here in spring, huh? How far is the fortress? Where is it?
Fortress is in 12 kilometers, just across these villages. The road is good, and then we will be jogging up the cliffs.
Let's go, let's go. What's up with this? The farmers can't control their cows. We just made it here to the village where the fortress is. Wow, that's it in front of us?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So it's like huge stone boulders, right?
Now you see just the pile of stones, and we're gonna climb them.
So we just parked in this lot, and as you walk through, there's a lot of vendors selling lots of craft goods. They got wood, they have tea, jams, coffees. My friend, this is awesome. Look at this. Baseball bat. Okay. We'll come back after, okay? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna climb up there. I gotta run. This reminds me of a place I went to in Albania, where you go up to the top of the rock. Woo! Beautiful. Let's go.
Here is some tourist information in both Ukrainian and English languages, and this is a photograph how this fortress looked like, about the plants that grew here, but we continue.
So this is what it used to look like. Obviously it was made of wood, it burned down, right? Okay, to go up to the fortress, it costs $65. It's open from 9:30 to 5 p.m. That's November to March, and then April to October is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Just so you guys know.
This is the local lady who is baking fantastic bun. She's a character here. She was shown on TV, and I'm always here. She always feeds me.
I'm gonna get one of those buns right after, but first let's hike up. I don't think it would be good to eat that and then run. It's like the wooden plank, huh?
Wow. Look at those boulders. So the fortress was literally here where we're walking. This was the walls, right? From what it showed over there.
It was upper actually.
It's like a random mirror right there. A mirror in the rock. Oh, so beautiful. Man, the fresh air. The trail continues up on the side of the boulder. And then we're gonna go up all the way. Wow, look at this. Oh, nice. And this is it, where the fortress used to stand, right in between all these boulders. Look at the views, incredible. Over here we have basically the wilderness, right? Lots of trees, forest. Wow, the oxygen.
A lot of oxygen.
A lot of oxygen. I was like falling asleep before and now I feel great. This is incredible. And right here in front of us, we have like a little, I guess, depiction of what it used to be, right? And how they built it. This is great. So you are right here.
Yeah.
You can also get views in between, right? Let's go see that.
So the area is for 1 day outreach trip, and we, first of all, we are hiking. Secondly, we are learning the local history of the 11th, 13th century, and we enjoy the nature. So there was a fortress here. You can see the whole tourist information, and you can also visit a museum, which is very interesting.
We see it, right? So you get the rocks, you get beautiful views, and then on the way down, we'll see some more rocks and views, right?
Rocks and views, and there is an old well, also the place where the festival of, well, medieval festival takes place.
All right, let's go. This is awesome. I haven't been to a fortress like this before. Be careful on your way down. It's a little slippery. Ooh, you gotta be really careful. Even though it's a beautiful sunny day, it must have rained last night. It's moist, it's damp. Oh, but the air up here, it feels so incredible. Yeah, only 90-minute drive from Lviv. It's an easy day trip. Come out here, see the fortress. You can go down the springs. You can also see over here to the right, this is the archaeologists who discovered the fortress, and they also have an area here for festivals. I'm gonna get a quick bun. Yeah, poppy seeds.
Hello guys.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? Everything good?
Really good. They try to help.
Дякую. So poppy seeds are really popular here.
Very popular in cakes, in different desserts, and even in vareniki.
It's basically like a cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
Nice bun. Look at the poppy seeds.
Lots of them.
Crazy.
You'll get sleep then.
So now we're going to a waterfall, right?
To waterfall, yeah.
Okay.
To see the beautiful nature and to see what kind of craft people are selling, what kind of food stuff like barbecue, pickles. This is very tasty and very interesting experience.
You're amazing. I've never seen potato kebabs like this. This is great. I love it. So definitely come to this area. This is basically gift shop, right? They have jams, like I said before, wooden crafts, but they also have some of these like liqueurs, right? So blackberry. Oh, can I try? Can I try something? Дякую.
На здоров'я.
Oh, yeah, she's want me to try, right? Nice. Cherries. It's way too early in the morning for these liqueurs, but I'm good. I gotta try it, right? Oh, that one's super sweet. Okay, thank you so much. That one has like honey. Definitely come here, eat some potato kebabs. Дякую. Thank you guys, thank you. Bye, ciao, bye. Ciao. Oh, the locals here are too nice. Always support the locals.
David, from here we have 15 minutes back to the highway, and then another deviation 5 kilometers to the waterfall and to handcraft and food market.
Ah, now we're stuck here. Gotta wait for the train to pass. That train's like more of an inner village train, right? But it's super fast. I mean, it just flew by. Oh, this is...
People usually go there with backpacks with a lot of alcohol. They sing songs and drink.
You gotta love Ukraine. Slava Ukraine!
Heroyam slava!
This road is intense, huh? The first bad road I experienced in the Ukraine is this one. You know, infrastructure wise, the country's getting way better, but obviously this is like a tiny area. There's not even a village out here. This is just a waterfall, right? And to the right, we have a beautiful forest, and we have like a river, right? So it's the stream right here, and the waterfall's at the very end, and there it's also a souvenir area, right?
Food area also.
Ukrainian street food, right?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, gotta hold on. Oh wow, look at that waterfall. Oh, and I love it, man, because look at this, the farmer's coming here with his horses. Look at this. So it's like a little strip, right? Yeah. Okay, let's check this out. I love this. The sound is so peaceful. The nature, the air, the sun. This is just an incredible day. What a peaceful experience out here in Western Ukraine. You want to get closer to the waterfall, you gotta climb these boulders. Get right up to it. Woo! Careful, it's a little slippery. Oh wow. This is great, Diana. Amazing, amazing.
Hey, we are at the waterfall called Kamyanka. Kamen in Ukrainian means a stone, so there's lots of stones here. It's beautiful. There is a story that if you wash your face with that, you will stay young forever.
I guess I'll wash my face with it. She said to wash my face with it, right? Oh my god, it's freezing. It's ice cold. Oh. Woo! Alright, let's go back to the top. I want to see the street food. This is a beautiful artisanal strip. I mean, you have 7 vendors roughly. Some of them are cooking incredible kebabs like these. Let's see, you have like mushroom kebabs, potato kebabs, more honey, more jams, more tea, infinite tea here. Oh, it smells so good. You smell the fire. They're cooking kebabs, stews in the back. Wow. Can we try this?
This is a rainbow trout. So it's gonna be baked. There's another type of trout called golden. So this is a very tasteful dish, tasteful fish. I highly recommend it.
If we weren't going to the trout restaurant to fish for trout, we would eat right here, right now. But there's something else I want to show you too. Over here is like a venomous snake drink. What is this?
This is like a spiritus, and there we have herbs, and then we really have a venomous snake there.
I don't know if I would try that. That's a little scary. Look at the snake. Oh man. Should we try it?
It's like in a laboratory.
I know. I'm not trying it. If we weren't going to this amazing restaurant, I would eat right here. Look at this. Pork ribs kebab, sausage, potatoes, chicken, right? Oh, that looks so good. Oh, you can smell it. It's like I'm salivating right now. It's too much. It's too good.
You're gonna get back smoked.
So this lady's gonna treat me to something. What is this, honey?
Like kind of, the pine tree has the fruit. How is that called? So this is the jam from it.
Okay, let's try it.
You know what I mean? What is this fruit? It's like dry stuff that grows on the pine tree. How's that called? So they make jam out of it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, but it's almost like a honey with like little nuts, right? The honey out here is awesome. One of the best places in the world to get honey is the Ukraine. Smoked Carpathian coffee. This is awesome. Incredible, my friends. I can't wait. So as we wait for the coffee to settle, I'm gonna try some honey vodka. Oh, cherry vodka. Oh my god. This lady's trying to get me drunk. Wow, that was good. These are way better than the last ones I've had. This lady really wants to try all her vodkas. The next one is a root vodka. It's good, but wow, that's strong. I can't finish that. Oh my gosh. The next one's herb. Okay, they're all super strong. My favorite was the honey one.
You should have a bite of this pickled cucumber after this strong drink.
Okay. That's so good. I love pickle. So saying drink more and eat some more pickle. That was good though. Super strong though. What did I tell you? In the Ukraine, you're gonna drink every day. She's so nice.
This is kvass. It's a very famous old Ukrainian and Russian also, but we are in Ukraine drink, which is made on bread.
No alcohol here. 0 alcohol. Basically like a frizzante. It's like a soda, right? Wow. Woo. They don't stop giving us things. Like, what are you drinking now?
Mojito.
A real one? No, it's not a real one.
No alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol. This is no alcohol. Both of these no alcohol. Let's get our coffee and let's hit the road. We have to eat some trout. I am starving. And if you get really hungry, just eat right here.
Yeah.
Jakuyu. She's my Ukrainian grandmother. I love her so much. She's so nice. She's so nice. Thank you. No sugar.
No sugar, okay. The coffee?
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
Oh, it's good coffee. Oh wow, it's also very, very smoky. Plus I'm still in the smoke, right? Whew. Man, those like 3 last vodkas were intense. My friend, Дякую. Дякую. We thought we were gonna be there for 5 minutes, but we were there for like 30 minutes. Everybody's so nice. They want you to try everything. Obviously, we have to go to the trout place, but if you wanna come here, eat, relax, drink, you can do that. Definitely support the locals. Buy some of their mushrooms, their jams, their vodka. Do not come here and not buy something. Unfortunately, I didn't buy anything because I have too many things in my luggage. Too many.
Long music instruments that you saw the statues were holding is called trembita. Trembita is made of a pine tree which was hit by the lightning. It's necessary. And then it has the birch skin tree cover. That's the music instrument that Hutsuls use. Hutsuls is the ethnic groups, and Boykos also. Boykos live here, and they used to blow into these pipes, into these trembitas from mountain to mountain to give signals to each other.
And that's it right here?
Yeah, golden trout.
That fast?
That fast.
We only been on the road for like 10 minutes, and we're here, golden trout. Let's go fishing. And this is it, the Golden Trout restaurant. Gorgeous. Wow. So we have pond over here, the restaurant here. First thing we're doing, we're gonna feed the fish, then
we will catch the fish, and then we will eat the fish.
I can't wait. And we're gonna have some caviar. Caviar, golden trout,
yeah.
And they also have rainbow trout, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's all of it right there? That's the trout?
Yes, this is all the fish.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's easy to catch.
And do we eat there? That's where we eat? No.
You can eat there if you want.
We have to eat there.
From there, there's a terrace you can much better see.
This is such a stunning place. Once you pass the main entrance, you get on this boardwalk, and here is a bunch of different ponds. You got rainbow trout, you have golden trout. My friend over here is gonna feed the fish. All right, rock and roll.
Alex is gonna teach us how to feed the fish.
My turn. Just grab a bit and go. Oh yeah.
The fish reacts to the sounds. It is used to the sounds on water, and then it knows they're gonna come food. The first throw is always the stronger. There's just splashes of trouts.
So we're going to the first pond over here. And they're bigger, right? Way bigger. Over there we're smaller. Huge. So we fed the fish, now it's time to catch some.
Yeah.
So what are we fishing for? Rainbow?
Rainbow, yes.
Rainbow? Great.
Trout.
So beautiful. Love the stream here. We have, like I said, like a dozen ponds. They get bigger as you keep going. The first ones are small like that.
Yeah.
The other ones are like a foot, you know, like a meter.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you come here, you get your fishing rod and corn, you get fish, and then they weigh your fish, and then it's cooked there. You choose the type of baking or frying, whatever you want the way to be cooked. And that's all, and then you pay a very small fee for the cooking of this fish. Or some people who don't like fishing, they just pay for the dish. So this is the food for the fish, the corn. Here is the fishing rod.
I love these type of experiences. I went to one place just like this in Armenia where we caught, I don't know if it was fish, I really forgot, but that was in Gyumri. That's in the north. That's the second largest city, I'm pretty sure, in Armenia. Here we go. Oh, it's a small one though, right?
No, it's average.
It's average? Okay guys, it's my turn. You just drop it. This is not going well for me, like at all. 4 times, they took it. I'll try it again, I'll try it again.
It's just because your left hand is busy. That's
yeah, right? Let's see.
That's the only reason.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully I get a fish this time. Come on, come on, come on.
That's the point.
Oh, that's what we had to do, right? Get 2 fish. She did it in 1 try, I did it in 7. Horrible.
It's just because your left hand was busy. That's the only reason why. You have to concentrate on to hold your fishing rod in both arms.
All right, now that we caught the fish, we weighed it, we're gonna go into the restaurant, we're gonna go sit down, and we're gonna eat lots of fish. Can't wait. Trout, yes, here in Ukraine.
let's do this. Look at this restaurant. Beautiful, rustic, big. There's a few different dining halls. The one I just entered is massive. On the left, you have like, you know, European buildings, you know, right here. It says Best Fish. Over there to the Golden Trout. What a monster restaurant. Incredible. And they have some pictures of celebrities who have been here. They have their own vodkas. They got jams as well. And we're coming out to the terrace to eat. Oh, wow. This is gonna be good. That's the caviar? That's heaven.
Death by cat.
No, I'm gonna eat like spoonfuls. Yes. So these are appetizers. We still have the fish coming, but we have more trout. We have caviar. We have smoked, salted. This one, I don't even know what that is.
Marinated.
That's marinated. Okay. We have some
pickled.
Pickles, right? Some vegetables.
Fish cream.
Fish cream with bread, so toast. We have two different drinks here. And I think we have to dive on to the caviar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to try it like this first to see how good it is. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, full of...
I wouldn't even touch the bread. I would just go like this, right? I love how they just pop. And the owners here are too funny. They're like, you have to try this local wine. Let's try it. White wine, obviously. Wujmo. Fruity. Nice. A little dry and fruity. Okay, so this one next. Wow, it's almost like trout tartare, right? This is such a delicious fishy lunch. Traditionally, you put butter on toast and you add caviar. If you want to be like me, go wild. You know, I can eat like 1,000 grams of this. Super light lunch. I love fish. Fish, especially from the rivers out here. You know, obviously this is farm raised, right? But this is as local as it gets in terms of a fish experience. So next up we have smoked, right? This is smoked right here?
Oh, this is marinated.
Oh, it's marinated, and this is smoked.
Smoked, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with the marinated.
How's that?
Very different.
Not like a herring?
No, it felt like almost like a little bit of bones, but it's not. It's a little tougher. The outside, obviously, you have the skin. Nice and creamy, like juicy. Wow, very different flavors here too. And then over here we have smoked, right? This you have to be careful though, because here you get the bones. Just gotta open it up like that. Yep, look at this. So when you get inside the spine area, you got bones. Let's open it up. Look at this, so good. Be very careful. Smoked is like, it's almost like pasty flesh of the trout. This food is incredible. I'm just gonna go all out right now. Loving the smoked fish. What I suggest is using your hands, getting in here and separating the spine, right? And all these bones out. Separate that. And over here, pulling this apart. Look at this. Wow, so good. Do you like this, right? The most smoked? Oh wow. I'm sorry, I'm in awe. We barely had fish on this trip. It was like mad pork the past few days. So unique. And, you know, this is a summer restaurant, right? They basically open, what, like late April?
Well, they also work in winter, but the season for fish is different. There is a season when you cannot fish it, for example, but mostly all year round you have a chance to come here, enjoy whatever time of the year it is. And the cuisine is always perfect.
The cuisine, the view, so peaceful, nature. If you guys didn't know, you can go skiing in this area, right?
Yes. Slavskor is a kind of ski resort with cable roads. You can really ski very well here. and enjoy the beauty of the mountains. Sleighing also depends what you like.
I don't know. For me, the best has to be the tartare and the caviar.
The good choice.
Yeah, the best choice. Golden trout. Fish pate. My gosh, it is like fish pate. So always on a piece of bread. Let's try this. This is like next level pate. This is crazy good.
Really?
Me, I'm a big pate guy. I love it. Eat the whole thing. Straight up with it. A spoon, just get in here and go. Give me all the fish. Every single one.
Something different. Very tender.
This is Vas. Bread, basically soda, right? As you can see, it's like a very thick, cloudy drink. It's definitely gonna be sour. It feels like it's still fermenting, you know? But there's no alcohol in here. I had something like this in Suriname, like straight from the tree with calabash. They had like the seed, you know, you drink it out of that. Best thing though, right here. Taking that home. So in terms of like difficulty, smoked fish is the most difficult because of spines. Second one would be the marinated one because you still have to pull out some of the skin. The rest are just like, just take it down, right? So here we have basically pickled vegetables. This is pickled plum, right? So try this one. Whoa. It's like sweet. A little sweet. At the same time, you feel that pickle taste. That is like, you can't try this one. You can't eat it. Oh.
Class.
Oh. I didn't think it was gonna be so hot. Next up, we need the soup. I need to cool this heat down. This is another trout dish, trout soup. What is it called?
It's called uha.
Uha. Okay, so you have potatoes, you have some carrots, and you have trout. This is like the best thing for a hangover, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so good.
It goes with vodka though. Well, should be very spicy.
Yeah, right? No man, the trout just like falls apart. Obviously, this is very different. There's like no marination, there's no salt, there's no pepper, no spices, nothing. But the broth here, the fish broth, and it's still really, really hot. And then next to it, what does it have?
I think it's the same pate.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I'm not touching any bread. It's gonna eat straight pate. Wow, the broth is on fire.
In winter, it will heat you the best.
Yeah, for sure. Here, it gets freezing. It snows. The whole place is full of snow. All good. All perfect.
We have two types of fishes cooked. So one is grilled on the open fire. Another one was baked with nuts, onions, and chili pepper.
So with trout, you have to get it cleaned. They have to like open it up for you. So that's what he's doing right now. He's opening up the one that has been grilled. Once that's done, he's gonna do the other one. Man, this fish looks too good.
Barbecue smoky taste. I love this fish. Wow. With dill, a little bit of lemon, right? Wow, what an experience here with this trout, huh? We had every type of trout. I'm gonna try yours. So
it's very cool. Swedish.
So we have pine nuts, right? Big. It's so much more like tender, you know? She falls apart.
A female trout.
A female trout, right? I'm gonna get one more little bite. Oh, and a pepper here too. And that's it, my friends. We had a pretty epic day, right? Started off leaving Lviv like 8 in the morning, got some traffic. We made it like at 10:30 in the morning to the castle. Beautiful place. It's a 9th to 11th century castle built on a rock. Fortress. And obviously there's no more fortress because that was all burnt. It was all made of wood, right? And right there they also have a little souvenir shops. The ladies are making kebabs. They sell different things there, jams, honeys, etc. Then from there we drove another like 20 or 30 minutes this way, so keep going south, and we stopped at that waterfall.
Kamyanka.
Kamyanka. And then there it's like an artisanal slash, you know, tiny village there, right? It's like 6 houses.
It's a bad road.
Bad road. So we tried some vodkas, had some coffee. And I mean, the experience is awesome because everybody's super friendly. They let you to come in. You can eat there if you want to. They also have trout as well. They have like potato kebabs. They have like 5 different types of kebabs, right? But
snaky vodka.
Yeah, I'm not doing a snake ever. So from there we drove over here and we had the full experience. We fed the trout, we caught trout, we ate trout in like 6 different ways. My favorite thing ever is the caviar, obviously, but I love the tartare. This is amazing. This one's better than this one though. I just like that. This is like more smoky. This is just more like buttery. What's up everyone, this is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from Mukachevo, Ukraine. This is Transcarpathia region right on the border with Slovakia and Hungary. So they also call this Munkac, right?
Right.
Munkac in Hungarian. The town dates back to like the 9th century. This castle behind us dates back to the 14th, 15th century. And what we're doing today is we're gonna explore the castle, then we're gonna go down to the town and we're gonna go to a traditional Transcarpathian restaurant. We're gonna have some delicious food. I'm excited. Are you ready?
Oh yes, I'm ready. The castle called Palana closes at 6 p.m. We're gonna explore it. Let's enjoy, guys.
Yeah, it's 5:15 right now, so we have to run inside. To enter the castle costs 50, so like $2 US.
Guys, so the plaque on the building says it's 14th, 15th century, but there was a little wooden fortification on the castle hill already in the 9th century. In the 10th century, these territories belonged to Hungarian tribes. Then 11th century is the first written record about the castle. This sculpture symbolizes a Celtic farmer who held a Celtic cross. That's the symbol of Christianity and eternity. He is holding this wheat. This is the symbol of farming.
So it's like 2 different entrances to the castle, right? So they have the first moat, right? And then another moat.
There were also ravelins, secondary fortifications. Then the castles were built at different times. There were more simple structures, then there were more complicated.
Exactly. Like most of the medieval castles in Europe, right? And this is the main part of the castle, right?
Yeah, that's the oldest part of the castle.
The oldest part. All stones. I mean, it reminds me of like castles in Germany, similar, right? Like these, I guess, I don't even know what you call it.
Yeah, there are some breaks because it was restored, you see, so.
So can we see some rooms or what do we do here?
Yeah.
The Eastern Bastion over here. Over there we have a torture chamber. So the area we just walked through was the lower castle. This is the upper castle.
This man is Prince Koriatovich, the first owner of the castle in the 14th century, and this is done for luck.
So obviously I have to do it. It's good luck, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So what is this?
A lot of artifacts. There were a lot of archaeological excavations did here, like 500,000 years BC. So these are all metal stuff, stone stuff, clay pottery, whatever was found.
Like every castle, it's usually built at a high point, and that's where, you know, ancient people used to stay as well. So over here we have, you know, different arrows, different tools.
Farming, fishing, so all these instruments can be found here. What metals did they use? What kind of jewelry they had then. So this is all defining the culture of the people who were populating these territories.
In this museum, you'll learn about the history of the castle dating back to Neolithic period all the way until now. So you see maps, how the area has changed, Hungarian, Polish, Ukraine, Soviet, etc. I mean, it has gone through many different hands and we're right here. So we are literally on the cusp of both countries, Slovakia and Hungary. Romania is a little more south, and then over there is Moldova. Beautiful, so history, right?
That's what you learn here.
Many different people, nationalities that lived here, like the Hungarians made up 27% in Munkac, and 40% were Jews, for example. So Ukrainians were the minority actually here. Now the situation changed. We have 77% of Ukrainians in this town.
We exited the museum, came back into the courtyard, and we just noticed here the castle water well dating back to the 14th century. And do you know how deep it goes?
It goes 76 meters deep to the bottom of this hill.
We just keep making our way up. Here we have more views overlooking the castle. Beautiful. So that's the lower castle, upper castle. So they have other exhibitions in the castle, but unfortunately because it's at 5:40 right now, they closed all of them. So try to get here, I'd say 4:30 latest if you want to see the museum, exhibitions, and explore the grounds. Now we're gonna go out of the castle. Before that, they have a souvenir shop I want to check out. Hopefully they have something cool to buy.
This lady is Ilona Zrini, who was the wife of Ferenc Rakoczy I, the owner of this castle. She widowed, and this is her son, Ferenc Rakoczy II, the next owner of the lands and of the castle.
And this is a souvenir shop of the castle. As you can see, they have many things for sale. They have plates, they have shot glasses with the, with the castle and the town name, right here, Mukachevo. They have beads. I love this. So this is basically like the armor of a knight, right? The medieval knight. Back in those days, they have, if you like beer, you can get one of these beautiful glass mugs, like huge. Oh, very nice. That's basically it. So come, support the locals, buy something if you really want to. A souvenir from the castle would be awesome. I really love this one, but to be honest, I don't really need it. So thank you so much. Chakayo, chakayo. All right, let's go.
David, we are done with the castle. Let's go to the city center and see it.
2-minute drive later, and we're here in the center of Mukachevo. 50,000 people live in this town. It's really pretty, nice colors. Is there like a center? What we're gonna see here?
Walking center with nice coffee houses, beautiful monuments, a promenade where all people are walking.
A church always in the center, right?
Yeah, a lot of churches. City hall as well.
So I guess let's see what we find, right?
Mm-hmm.
This monument right here are the two guys who invented the Cyrillic alphabet.
Cyrilla and Methodius, who made this alphabet so complicated for you, but so dear and easy for us.
It's impossible for me. I can't read anything.
There are places in the cities where you make wishes. You can see it by the Polish sides of the monument. Can you guess whose monument is that? I don't mean the cat, but who is this man?
Chimney sweeper?
Yes, you're right. And he's looking at the next roof to clean the next chimney. Cute, isn't that? Good one.
This promenade is made up of coffee shops, restaurants, commercial vendors, and then 3 monuments. This one is what?
Saint Martin and a beggar.
And what's that?
This is the Roman Catholic Cathedral of Saint Martin that was built according to the project of Hungarian architect Otto Rieger in 1904.
So we walked back to the main square where the city hall is. There's another street here. Similar, all commercial vendors, coffee houses, no monuments though, and that's basically the town center, right?
Right.
Now dinner.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We are going to a restaurant of local cuisine called Poryadny Gazda, which is translated as a decent host. So let's see how decent will be the host.
Transcarpathian food.
Yes.
And the restaurant's actually back next to the castle, so we're going back that way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Graf, Duke, yeah, Duke, no, Duke is a Herzog, Count, Count's court. Like Count's property.
You mean like Count Dracula? I'm messing with you.
Transylvania? Yeah.
Transylvania, exactly. Loving this place already. Look at this. Huge complex. Right there we have the castle. Let's go inside. Let's see what we're gonna eat. I need some food right now and some wine. This area is famous for their wines. Can't wait. Tomorrow we're going to wineries. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. It smells so good. You know what is that? These are these waffles with cheese she's baking. Mmm, yum.
Cheesy, huh?
Cheesy.
Mmm, like a cheesy cracker. A little wafer. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good. Look at all the cheese behind her. Over here we have sausages. So many sausages. And 3 different types here. Look at creamy.
Freshly baked.
Freshly baked. Look, she's doing it right here.
At the entrance to the restaurant, you have a very nice, cute, small eco-food shop. It's called A Good Host. So you can either buy these cheeses or whatever other products, sausages they have here, or taste them in the restaurant.
Wow, look at this. So we have a VIP table here.
Yeah, they were waiting for us.
Love this restaurant. Wow,
You feel home-like. Such an atmosphere, like you're at home or at grandma's home.
It feels like you're in a tent, actually, because the roof, like the ceiling, look at this.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. Over here we have like everything, all the pickles, right? Pickles everywhere. We have beer over there. We have wine. I mean, this is gonna be amazing. Can't wait to eat. So I'm gonna start off with a local beer. It's a coffee cream beer and it's produced by the house. Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. In this fridge they have their homemade vodka. It's like you have to try at least one. I have no idea what this is, but we'll see. It's like nutty, no? Like nuts?
Nuts. Oh.
It's a berry?
Berry, yeah.
I don't know. It's a berry from this area, right?
Yeah.
It felt like a little bit of walnuts, but I guess not.
Little red berry.
Wow, that was good.
You like that?
I like that. That was awesome. The manager here is like, you have to come see the kitchen. Always, for sure. Hello, hello. Hello. My friend.
Hello.
We are gonna visit a brewery. You already have your duck beer on your table, but we go first see how it's done.
This is incredible. What an amazing spot. So they have great food, they have delicious vodka, and they make their own beer. Wow. Everything here's farm to table, by the way. Everything. She was saying 80% of the products that they have here are from their farm. I think his grandson or his son is fishing here. Wow, he got something, a trout?
The grandfather with the grandson are fishing. The whole complex where they make cheese, smoke sausages, and produce beer.
And they make their own vodka. I had one. Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, fast, you don't need me.
No, because I'm like, what is this? And he's like, we make it. I'm like, let's try it. Why not?
They are producing 6 types of beer at the moment. They are all unfiltered. So the beer we're gonna taste now is made with 2 hops and 2 malt types.
This is their blonde ale, 4% unfiltered.
Budmo.
Budmo. Budmo. Budmo. Oh, I love unfiltered beers. It's like almost like weedy. It's cloudy. Delicious. Like you feel it, right? Okay. Let's go back inside. I need to eat. I need to eat.
No, David. You have to taste more. There are 6 types of beer and you tried only 1.
More? Let's go. Oh, I love this place. Wow. What a hidden gem in the Ukraine. So happy to be here. My friend here created this brewery himself. He's the brewmaster, he's the entrepreneur, he did it. Awesome. To him. To
Michael.
To Michael. За вас.
За всех нас. Ви всі були здорові.
So good. Love these unfiltered beers. Wow, I'm not really a lager guy, you know, but this one's nice. It's crisp. Okay, one more.
This type of beer is called Golden. It has 4 types of malt and 2 types of hops, plus other type of yeast.
Okay, so we're doing the golden ale, my friend, with more. That was awesome. That one's like fruity, it's creamy. And it's giving us very little, obviously, because it's mostly, you know, head foam. And he cleans it with water, gives you some water so you clean your receptors, right? So you clean your palate. This is the office beer, more intense, more bitter. It looks like a dank IPA, but I don't know yet. A pale ale, no? Pale ale? So I guess we're trying all the beers, all 6. Okay, wheat beer next. This one's great. So creamy. Oh, I love wheat beer. And unfiltered, even better. And they're all light. They're all super light. Plus, it's giving us small samples. It's not like we're drinking like a full beer. Once we finish this, probably 1 full beer, maybe beer and a half. He gave me this huge mug and he's like, you have to put on an apron. Okay?
То треба одягнути. Так.
Так. He's too funny. Okay guys, I'm gonna pour a full beer here for dinner. Up.
This is amazing. This is the best beer you can ever get directly from the tanks. So good. It's for me? Okay. My friend. Budmo. Oh. This guy's the best. You have to come to this restaurant just for this character. This guy, he's like, it's gonna go down. You need more. One of my favorite restaurant experiences here in Ukraine. This is like too much, and everybody's too friendly down here in Transcarpathia. It's like, they're just like, come in, drink, eat, don't stop. And this is, I guess, like more of a borscht. Yeah, so basically pork ribs, we have potatoes, we have carrots on the side, we have chili flakes, and then over here we have pickles. Delicious.
I'm gonna steal one. All homemade, Transcarpathian, produced here. Sausages, pork sausages, blood sausage. And then there's also kind of bacon, but pork bacon, if I might say so. And then baked potatoes and some fried onions.
Let's finish the soup before we get to the main course, but all of that looks so good. Wow. It's like pork fat, like rolling around in here. You have to go in here, grab one of these ribs. Oh, so hot. Like on fire. Also tasty. Next up though, I gotta do something really special. I'm gonna put this right inside. Let's see how spicy I can make this. Wow, it's hot. But the mix of the pork, the broth, the potatoes, the carrots. This is like a traditional Hungarian soup for winter. Because in winter, you need to get hot, you know? It's really cold outside. Oh, these ribs though. They fall apart. Yeah. Like a dog, just rip it to the bone. The rest of this is just fat, lots of fat. The perfect winter dish for the Magyar. Somebody's birthday.
Watching you eating this soup was such a pleasure. You're really a Hungarian man, because it's only a real Hungarian man can eat this soup to the end.
Magyar. You know what? You gotta finish the whole soup though. Oh, spicy though. You wanna make it even more spicy. I love this though. The red pepper, the red chili flakes, they throw on all my pizzas. All right, sausages now. Just gonna grab one of these. Oh my god. Like it just juices out. I love these style of sausages. Super thin, very long. All pork, right? All pork. How it should be in the Ukraine. Before we jump on the meat, I need a beer because I'm hot right now. Blood sausage, the first thing I'm jumping on. This blood sausage has a little bit of rice, right? It's not like bursting out, but at the same time, very like mushy. It's falling apart. It's almost like a rice pudding with blood. Next up, let's try this. So what do we have here? It's like pork belly, right? The meat, the fat, has like a glazy sauce on it. Crazy food here. I gotta chop this up. There's another sausage. A little smoky, this one. And right here, we have baked potato. There's cheese on top, and right? I think so. And some caramelized onions. No cheese, just caramelized onions. We still have another surprise coming, but I gotta finish this.
Tea. herb tea, Carpathian herb tea.
So the last thing to try is basically a little toast, right? With butter. Feels like it's infused with like some pork fat or something.
Here we have 4 cheeses that you have to try, David, and they are produced in their manufacture here. So please take a piece of cheese, dip it in the jam, and enjoy.
Okay, my friends, so I'm gonna start from here and go my way this way, right? So every single one I dip, like that. It's like super fresh cheese. Wow. Let me go slowly. If I eat that one right now, I'm not gonna finish this. Let's go. All with the marmalade, right? Nice white cheese. This one's harder. That's like a super soft one. Almost like a cottage cheese, right? We have yellow cheese. Almost like a cheddar. Wow. Too many. This place is the best. Here's like a cheese coma right here. It's so creamy. If you like cheese, like my wife, get this plate. It's so good, sweet. You should definitely get this as an appetizer. Share it with your family and enjoy. By the way, I completely forgot to talk to you about the cream ale. It's super creamy. It is delicious. Oh, fantastic dark beer. Especially unfiltered. Okay, so we have another surprise. This place doesn't end. Let's go. So we have one last surprise.
It's a secret.
Secret. Okay, let's go. This guy is the man. He's too funny. We're going down in a tunnel. Oh, so we taste beer down here. Oh, it's freezing. It's a cellar. This is incredible. Wow, what a beautiful place. So you have the pickles right there. You have the bottles, and I think we're gonna open a bottle right now. Exclusive bottle.
This beer is 6-year-old. Before you will be able to taste it, the owner will taste it himself.
Okay.
That's an exclusive beer which was made 6 years ago for the first beer festival in Mukacho, where the participants are only the brewers from Transcarpathia. So this beer has 4 types of malt. This beer changes its taste and flavor every year, just as a human being.
Loving Mukacho. Mukacho. Look at this. 4% beer, changes every year. It's like almost like a brown ale. It's almost brownish. So good. Aged for 6 years. So it didn't age in barrels, it aged in the bottle. Right here. Mukacho is amazing. You have to come here when you come to Transcarpathia. Wow, what a town. We started off at the castle, we went to the old town, saw the main pedestrian, center, and then we came over here to this incredible restaurant. What an experience here. I thought we were just gonna come in and eat, but no, it was way more than that. We sat down, we went to the kitchen, we tried some vodka, then we saw the brewery. I had no idea the brewery was here, and the owner's the man. He made me try every single beer. So hospitable, incredible. The food was delicious. Oh man, from the pork, the morcilla or the blood sausage, it's my favorite. But also pork belly, the soup, very spicy Hungarian soup, and then this unique beer. My friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well guys, if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. We'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Transcarpathia.
Yeah.
Sorry, now the beer's getting to me. Transcarpathia, which is right on the border with 3 different countries. Incredible spot here in Ukraine. Oh, you have to come here. Hey, one more. Будьмо.
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 Будьмо. Ah, you
Я всегда душою з вами.
Доброго ранку, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from Berehovo, the wine capital of Transcarpathia in Ukraine. I am so excited. We're here right on the border with Hungary, and today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you to the best winery in the area. Castle. We're getting a full tour of the property. We're gonna try delicious wines, and then after this, we're gonna be eating at an incredible Transcarpathian restaurant. What's the name of the restaurant?
Cizai Malahora.
Cizai Malahora? That's the restaurant name?
That's the restaurant name.
Okay.
Transcarpathian and Hungarian food.
That's made up of a lot of pork. Okay, let's go inside Chateau Cizai. This place looks amazing. Whew, freezing today. Hello, hello. How are you?
Nadia. Dobre.
David.
Fine.
Fine. So as soon as you walk into the winery, go to the right and you have the store, right? The gift shop. And they produce 25 different types of wines. The most unique one I've ever seen is this one. It's kosher wines. Never seen it before in my life. But they got Pinot Blanc, they have Pinot Noir, Ferment, Cuvée, right? Cabernet Sauvignon, Moscatel, right? So they have so many, and obviously there's like indigenous grapes from the area, but they also have international grapes. And over here, they have an old school barrel where, you know, people used to press the wine, and this is where you leave, you know, a little tip, but it also pays their salaries. Okay, let's go on a tour.
The whole territory where they keep the wine, store the wine, and they pour it in the bottles also. And this is the building called Chateau from 1995.
So next up we have the museum, right? So Chateau Cizai Museum, and it gives you information of the area, the different grapes, the history, you know, that goes into the winemaking in the region, right? So that's where we are, Transcarpathia. I love these. These are incredible. Wow. I want one of these to make into a, you know, a little spa. The beer spa, right? A wine spa. Beautiful place. The museum is one big room split up in 4 different sections. First one shows you the different wines they use. Second one shows you how wine is produced, right? The process of making wine over here. And then as you keep going, you see the history of wine in the area, you know, Hungary, USSR, you know, different pieces of history for this area, right? And then at the very end, we have the evolution of the logo. So it was Cizai, now it's Chateau Cizai. So that changed in 2018 from what I saw. Incredible. So, and over here we have some of the older wines they made. We have a lot of the different barrels they used in the past. And I'm ready to try a glass. Ice wine at 9 a.m. No, I'm joking, it's 10:30 already. So next up we're going to the wine cellar. And over here they have mini vines. You can see the area is full of vineyards. We're gonna see that later at the restaurant. The restaurant is surrounded by vineyards. Beautiful. This is it's not typical weather right now. It's supposed to be really hot and no rain.
272 hectares of private vineyards here, so the products are local only, nothing imported.
Please, wine reservoir.
This is huge. These are massive tanks.
48 tons.
48 tons. Wow. Massive. And there's like 20 of them here. Look at this. Huge stainless steel tanks. Just incredible. Obviously, if they're making 25 different wines, you have to be able to store and produce a lot. What a huge spot. And then over here they have, you know, some barrels. Oh, it smells great in here. This is incredible. This is why you come to this area, to see this. Don't come over here and not visit the spot. You have to.
Just imagine 2.5 million wine in the stainless steel tanks in the whole reservoir.
2.5?
Yeah.
So give me 2. Here is where it's stored, it's aging. From here it goes to bottling, then they export and domestically, okay? Perfect. Cizai has many wines, but they also have a premium collection of wines, and those are aging wines since 2016. So they have over 150 barrels from American and French oak, and this is where they age their wine. So let me open this. No, I'm joking. No, it's too early, guys. I need some breakfast too. Now that we've seen the shop, the museum, the wine cellars, we're gonna go try some wines. Wine tasting. Whew, it is chilly today. Oh my gosh. And this is the wine tasting room. Anybody can come and do this. There's 2 different levels, right? There's
yes.
classics,
classics, which can be suitable for kosher wine tasting, and it costs 145 hryvnias, so this is roughly like how many, $6?
$6 exactly. And then the premium, which is what we're doing, which we get cheese, crackers, chocolate, nuts, and we're trying 8 different wines, and that's how
that
much?
Costs $10.
$10. I mean, that's a great deal.
You can also go just for a tour, which will cost you only $2.
Okay.
Then you go and you buy the wine in their shop.
You can't come here and not drink the wine. Come on. Okay, so what do we start with? What are we doing?
Please tasting local wine, Chertsegi, dry white wine.
Chertsegi. So this is a dry white wine, 2020, right? And this is from the Balkan area in Hungary. Oh, it's dry. It's nice. It's clean. It's easy to drink. Yeah.
Easy to drink.
Okay. I like it. I'm really into the white wines of Southeastern Europe. I mean, it is very different. Obviously, the sun hits differently here. Wow, this is fantastic. And it's easy to drink, right? And not too fruity. Just dry. So between wines, just have like a cracker, a cheese, whatever you want. It's basically neutral, right? Just a little bit of a palate cleanser.
Sakura Transcarpathian rose dry wine.
So this is another young wine. The last one was young, 2020. This is same, very young, rosé, really pink. I love the color. And you're saying Cake Franco?
Yeah, Cake Francosch is the name of this type of wine in Hungary.
Perfect. Let's try it. Budmo.
Budmo. Cream strawberry.
Very strawberry-ish. Nice, dry, fruity. Another great wine. Love the wines out here. They're easy to drink. They're so different, and for us, in America, we don't see a lot of Ukrainian wines, obviously, because they're not exporting too much over there, or very hard to come by. But this is something you must try. If you like wine, come to the Ukraine, come out here. This is the best region in the Ukraine for wine. But they also have wine in Odessa, so just know that. Fantastic. Wow.
Cabernet red wine dry.
So this wine comes from the best wine year ever recorded in history, 2018, right? Let's do this. Oh yeah, I love cabs. Oh, so good. Smooth, very bold wine. This is perfect with like a big steak. Here it would be like a nice pork, right? Oh wow. Smells great too. Easy drinking too, not so bad. Like it's not like crazy, forte, right?
Moscato, semi-sweet wine, kosher traditional wine.
This is Moscato. I love Moscato. Originally from the island of Sicily, no? Sicilia. Oh, yeah. Sweet, always sweet. Oh, muito bom. So this is a Hungarian Moscato, like the variation of it. It's called Moscato Antonel. Otonel, okay. So good. I mean, it does have a flavor like Tokaj, right? Very similar. I take a bottle.
I love it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's ridiculous.
Kosher traditional wine, red, blend, semi-sweet.
No, we have to say actually, like, how did you say? Mazel tov?
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
It's a kosher wine.
Exactly. Oh,
very
wow.
good.
Oh wow, this is so different. This is like it feels like dry, fruity, but same time very like easy to drink. No, the cab, it's a bold. Like I said, like you need like steak. This one I can drink it like any day. We're eating a lot of snacks. So what is this one?
Pinot Grigio with lime and mint.
So this is from their fruit collection. It has Pinot Grigio with lime and mint, semi-sweet, and this is the first one that they started exporting to the United States. Whoa, so different. So like you get the feeling of the Muscat, the sweetness, but then lime and mint just hits you.
Aftertaste of mint.
So different, right? I've never tried a wine with lime and mint.
It's a good aperitif.
Yeah, great aperitif.
Wine traditional Transcarpathian, rose Transcarpathian, dessert wine.
This is premium class wine, dessert wine. They give it to you in these amazing glasses. I love this, dessert wine glasses, right? With more. Oh, it smells like port.
Cognac flavor.
Yeah, cognac flavor right away.
16 degrees of alcohol. 16.
I have to try a little more. This is my jam right here. How much for this bottle?
$15.
$15? I mean, that is incredible. That's my favorite so far. I'm a big sweet dessert wine. When I went to Portugal, port wines all day, but everywhere in Spain, France, and Italy, you can get dessert wines. They're so good. Like people say it's the best thing at the end. I think it's the best thing throughout the whole day. Oh, it's too good. It's like ridiculous.
Grape white blend.
So again, guys, this is like grappa, raki in Albania, you know. Super strong, but I like it. This, in the breakfast, this with coffee.
People call it here terkvianka. Terkvianka, yeah.
Why?
That's just the name for this 42 degrees strong distilled alcohol.
How much for this bottle now? $15 US dollars?
$10.
Less than $10 for this. And it's grape because it comes from grapes. That was absolutely incredible wine tasting here. Tried so many delicious things. I mean, they're so unique, you know, indigenous grapes from the area, obviously Hungary right next door, and then international grapes, but they do it with a twist, you know, having that lime, that mint, have that like type of like grappa raki. Just, wow, mind is blown here. Look at this, today's getting better. Still running a little bit though. Dziękuję.
Thank you. Welcome
Thank you so much.
to Ukraine, Transcarpathian.
I'll see you next time. She's too nice. Thank you so much. I bought 2 bottles of wine. Can't wait to drink them. Thank you. All right, it's time for some food. Transcarpathian food and it's freezing. It's wet. What a beautiful day.
David, it's just 5 minutes drive and we're in a restaurant, Mala Hora.
Like we said, we're on the border with Hungary. Kidos is right here, only like nothing. 10-minute drive, we're in Hungary. Obviously COVID times, we can't enter right now, or I can't enter without a COVID test. A little more complicated. But yeah, so this is a small town. There's a historical center, city hall, cathedrals. That's basically it here, right?
Thermal baths is also your must after the wine.
So it's also the thermal bath capital of Ukraine, this whole entire Transcarpathia. If you want to come, relax in one of these thermal bath hotels, you can do that. You go to the hotel, you pay for the night, plus you get access to the spa. You relax, you chill. We don't really have time for that. It's all good though. We're gonna explore and eat more food, right? That's what I'm about. That's it?
Yeah.
It's like another chateau. Wow, beautiful restaurant. Behind it, we have a hill, and that's all vines, vineyard, wine country. We just came in the restaurant. Love it already. Right here to the right, you have the vineyards, right? Vineyards. We're going through the menu. Unfortunately, it's all in Cyrillic in Ukraine, right? But she's translating for me. So they have some Hungarian fish soup. They have snails from the vines. I mean, really exotic, different farm to table. That is the best. Farm to table. Obviously, we'll try some more wines here because we're in a vineyard. But yeah, I can't wait to eat. I'm excited. I'm like so hungry, and the food's the best here. You know, what can I tell you? I'm a little biased because my family's from the area. Hungary, all day. Magyar.
Oh. This is cool. Turkey and a white mushroom sauce. Good?
Yeah.
We haven't tasted it yet.
Time to enter the kitchen. Let's see what they're cooking up. And right here we have the snails. We're about to eat this. These are snails from the vineyard. Incredible. So they're like stuffed with like butter. They're frozen. Then they bake them, and it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, it smells incredible. So we've seen the chefs making salads, escargot, what else? We got some stews, pork stew. We have the mushroom soup, which I'm gonna eat right now. We also have the incredible beetroot salad here. I think it's phenomenal. Like, I love coming to the back. In the back, my mouth starts to salivate. It's like, you see how they put love into making all this incredible food. Ukraine.
Food is freshly cooked, so he is keeping registers for every single preparation of the food that's done exactly on the day when the food is gonna be served.
What's that?
Snails from vineyards.
Okay, my friends, so we're starting off with snails from the vineyard. Wow. I'm just gonna dive in here. Escargot, right? Well, that's French, but for me it's snails. With garlic. Bring me 10 more.
It's the salad of the restaurant with beetroot, greenery, and with pork, of course.
Can't stop with these incredibly delicious. They're small, but they are absolutely phenomenal. So like, what I would say is maybe pair it with bread if you want to. For me, I would have like 50 in a row. Bite size. Just you feel it going down.
They're not as big as in Belgium, but garlic.
This is a beetroot salad with pork, cabbage, and greens. It's like a mustard, honey mustard sauce. Nice dressing. Big cabbage guy. Love cabbage. If you come from this part of the world, you're all about that cabbage life, right?
The beetroot has something inside. It's not just simple beetroot. It's filled with something. I can't even say what it is.
So good. Yeah, beetroot, look at this. So it's like almost like red pepper, right? The sizes of it, the way they've done it. What a great salad. All about that salad life too. If you guys don't like greens, you're missing out definitely, because here this is some of the freshest greens ever. Right here, farm to table, right? Everything. So crunchy. We had snails, we had salad. Now it's time for soup. Look at this. Oh, I personally love mushroom soup. They're creamy. If you guys don't know, Transcarpathia is famous for their mushrooms. This entire area, the entire thing, like from Romania, Slovakia, Hungary, it's all mushrooms, and it's the white mushrooms. Wow, we saw them yesterday at the waterfall. So this is like creamy, it's earthy, oily. It's perfect for like if you had a hangover last night, have this. I can't stop. All right, last bite, and we're getting turkey. So good.
Has more mushrooms than cream. David, you're having the main course. This is the turkey and the white mushroom sauce with mashed potatoes. And to that you have Pinot Noir wine, which is the wine from a private winery of a famous Ukrainian pop singer Oleg Skripka.
So turkey with mashed potatoes, you have some tomatoes and white mushroom sauce. Wow. Feels like Thanksgiving. Wow. It's so delicious. I mean, it's fresh turkey from the area. The mushrooms from right here as well. The mashed potatoes like super creamy and pasty. This is like a very heavy meal. This is like good for winter, obviously. Right now it's really cold. Tired of pork. It's good. It's good to like mix it up, because when you eat pork like every day for like 7 days, it's a lot. One of the best dishes I've had in the Ukraine. This one.
This one? Oh.
Wow. The whole thing is wow. And I thought this was like a rosé, but Pinot Noir, right? Light, not too sweet, very dry, a little fruity. I've never seen this before. Potato pancake with avocado, sour cream, arugula, and trout. That's trout. Still super hot. You know, potato fritter here in Ukraine is more, I guess it's similar to like a hash brown in the United States, right? A little different.
But this one is very unique because, you know, you have this super thick pancake, then you get the avocado, the sour cream, the arugula, and the trout. It's hot, it's cold, creamy, and the trout. Oh, you try with this one? Ferment, and this is from the winery we went to. This is from Chateau Chezai, typical from the region. Every dish is phenomenal.
Delicious.
Super cold day, lots of food, good wine. You need some coffee to pick you back up.
We have good coffee here.
Quasi come gli italiani, espresso.
In my experience, I prefer the coffee which has a little of sour flavors. So even the hotel, which was very simple, had really exceptional coffee.
Boom. 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 Thank you. Love this restaurant. So good. The snails, escargot. And that is Berehevo, the wine capital of Transcarpathia. We started off at the #1 winery in the area, Chateau Chezai. Just like this restaurant, Chezai. Malahora. So we had lots of wine. We went through the store, the museum. We went down to the cellars. We did a wine tasting, tried like 8 different wines. They were all fantastic. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to beat that Moscat. That was so good. It's so sweet. Yeah, and people there are so friendly, very hospitable. Thank you so much. Then we came here to Chezai Melaharo. No.
You're right.
Okay, I said it right. Yeah, so we went into the restaurant, went to the kitchen. Everybody's super friendly. We tried some snails, mushroom soup. What else? Turkey with
mushroom sauce and mashed potatoes.
I'm forgetting everything now. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're ever in the area and you like wine, come out here, explore just like we did. This is like a half-day tour. Start off at 10 in the morning. Right now it's 2 p.m. You can do it all very easily, really close to each other. What's up everyone, this is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from Uzhgorod, the capital of Transcarpathia, the southern westernmost region or oblast in the Ukraine, right on the border with Slovakia. I am excited. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna explore the castle, we're gonna go to a restaurant, we're gonna see the town.
Uzhgorod is the name that derives of the name of the river, Uzh, and Gorod means the city. So this is the city on the river. And the castle dates back to the 15th century.
Uzhgorod is really nearby to Mukachevo, right? So this whole area borders 4 countries, right? So it's Slovakia, Romania, Hungary, and then obviously Ukraine. So 4 countries border this area. And here we go. We're gonna enter the castle now. And all the signs here. So there's a museum, right? There's wine tasting. I think there's also a restaurant here.
David, it's jackpot. Today is Tuesday, and on Tuesday the museums in Ukraine are touch-free.
But if it wasn't Tuesday, it'd be 50 for an adult, right? Okay. So it's a little different from Mukachevo, right? Mukachevo is like multiple layers of a castle, like higher and lower. Here, as you can see on the map,
model.
Yeah, the map model. So obviously the church, and then you have I guess like not a palace, right?
Apartment palace, and these are bastions. They are called 4 corners. They are bastions.
Nice. So right next to this model, we have a map of Transcarpathia, so you can see the entire region. Over here to the right, we have a park with a lot of monuments. And then we have the palace. So we're gonna go into the palace, we're gonna see the museum. Cold, wet, spring in Eastern Europe. Ooh, bring a sweater.
So this castle is a museum. There are several rooms. So this room is dedicated to all the times. These are carvings of the Gothic church of St. George, which was on the territory of the castle. We also have rooms with Ukrainian history today, even, and with some archaeological excavations and about the nature of the region.
Next, we're in the weapons room, 16th to 20th century. So here we have swords, we have armor. We also have this, what is it called? This is like the symbol of the country, right? The president?
Yeah.
He has that.
Let's call it in Ukrainian bulava. In English it's a mace. So there were 2 different types. The one that you bought as a souvenir is actually this one on the right.
This was brought by Vikings, right? The guys who founded Kiev?
I'm not sure about that. That was actually won by Cossacks. It's known from the Cossacks' times as a weapon, and then now it's the symbol of power, which our president holds too. This museum holds original exhibits like this one. This is the saber of the Polish king Stefan Batory. He was a Hungarian noble and the Prince of Transylvania, so it dates back to 1576.
The next room we're in is the 19th century cast iron part of the museum. So you have irons over there, right? Over here we have this beautiful table. I love this. It says do not touch.
Then we have even the cross and the epitaph is of the end of the 19th century. So this room are icons and old prints of 17th to 19th century.
So all these books survived within the church, most of them. Eventually they turned into, private collections. Some are really old, 1644, 1527, Moscow, Lviv. Over here, my favorite, this one is Jesus, entering Jerusalem, and that's 19th century. And this, what is that? It's like, what is this? How would they even carry that?
Yeah, that's what you have in the center of the church when the priest starts reading from the New Testament. This is how the Holy Bible looks like. I'm just thinking how they were able to pick it up. It's 1880 and I don't even know how much it weighs.
It weighs a lot. It weighs.
But looks beautiful. David, the museum here is even have one room which is like a real church. So it has the altar and it has paintings of saints and of Holy Trinity. So there are communion cup and the Holy Bible and the dressing up of the priests. Beautiful.
This is a huge museum. Too many rooms. The next one is a must. It's the Transcarpathian Folk Musical Instruments Room. We have here.
We have lots of music instruments. There are pipes, there are drums, there are different trumpets, there are horns, there are ribs, there are violins, string music instruments like timbales, and the famous one, trombitas, almost 4 meters long music instruments that were done from pine trees that were hit by lightning, and then they have the birch tree skin round it. So they were used to give signals from hill to hill, and now they are used also for performing music. Ukrainians love music and dancing, so this is a big part of our life.
This is the most unique instrument I've ever seen. It has to be, the tree has to be hit by lightning for them to even make it, because if not, it won't make the same sound. Incredible. All right, let's go. I'm hungry. I'm like starving now. As soon as you exit the building, you walk through the park. There's a few different statues. There's the ruins of a Roman Catholic church from the 14th century. And that's basically it. They also have wine tasting, but we're not gonna do that now. We're going straight to the restaurant. And unfortunately for us, it is raining a lot right now. We are soaked. Like, but that's how it is during this time of year, right? It shouldn't be like this, right?
That's more sunnier area than Lviv, but wow. Rain happened and they are needed for good wine harvest.
Exactly. So they're gonna have better wine next year because of this rain. Diana, we have to move quick. The rain is coming on hard. Oh, luckily for us, the restaurant is literally that building right there. Villa Alfeld, which means lower land in Hungarian, located literally a stepping stone away from the castle. Super exclusive restaurant. There's no sign outside. There's no Instagram, like I said before. They just, word of mouth. As soon as you walk in, very cozy. You got bricks everywhere, nice wooden tables. They have Hungarian food. They have food from the area, farm to table, and they have Hungarian wine and, more wines from this region, right? And then, if you go upstairs, they have a mini museum. So that's basically where you used to live. That's the newer part of the house. This is the older part.
This wall behind us, as they say, it's almost 300 years old. It's authentic.
And we're starting off with some Hungarian wine, right? Because we're having Hungarian goulash right here.
Mm-hmm.
Budmo. It's a little more bitter, right? This one? Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's nice. I know it's gonna go really good with the goulash.
The wine is called Kadarka, and it used to be Albanian wine, but now it's a kind of representative wine of Hungary. It's a bit sour, it's light, and it's quite dry.
So what is goulash? Basically, this is a Hungarian stew, really cold weather. They need this in the winter, and it's made of beef, carrots, beans, and then like little egg balls, very small, almost like gnocchi, but a little different. And it comes always with delicious, brown bread, rye, right?
Rye, yeah.
And then over here we have spice. They love their spice in Hungary. My land. All right, so we pair this with this. Now let's dive on. Okay. Oh wow, look at this super chunky soup. So it's more, this one's more of a soup over a stew, right? A little more liquidy.
Delicious.
The beans. Wow. So much flavor. Did you add it inside? I'm gonna just try it first.
If you want to try this spicy, you must take it, put it on bread, and good. And then,
So the best thing to do is just add the spice straight in. So it's like a red pepper, right? Paste, red pepper paste. So what do you think? Amazing?
very delicious. There's deer meat there.
My favorite part about this is the beans. And so big and chunky. Wow, that spice is crazy hot. Diana's like, I know you're really Hungarian because you can eat this like a king. What a stew. You finished? Whoa. Killed it. And if you want, you can dip the bread. Traditionally, always this bread in Hungary, right? What amazing food. For me, the closest thing to goulash is like a good chili. You know, really beany and meaty. Oh, spicy though. What do we have here?
It's Szeged goulash. It's goulash with cabbage. Cabbage? Not only Hungarian dish, it's a Slovakia dish. It's cabbage with cream and tmin. Cumin.
So it's basically cabbage. You have yeast on the bottom, yeast bun, right? So toast. And then you have, I guess this is like a mayonnaise? Mayonnaise?
No, this is cream.
Oh, just sour cream? Always sour cream. No mayonnaise here in Ukraine.
And then we have meat also inside.
Meat as well. And we're gonna pair this with another Hungarian wine. And this is like a Riesling from Hungary. Super white, dry. Yeah. This is the best. She's the best. Yeah. Okay, so let's start this, right?
Szegedinski.
Szegedinski. Wow. Love the cabbage. The sour cream, right? And super fluffy bread. Got some yeast in it. First time trying Szegedinski.
Amazing.
Amazing. That is the word. Wow. I mean, everything just binds together really well, right? Whoa.
I have a feeling that somebody created this dish, used the leftovers of some food, but then it turned out into a masterpiece of gastronomy.
I love this that there's so much influence from the two neighboring countries here. Literally, we are on the border of both. I'm gonna finish the whole thing. I mean, the goulash was awesome, but this is like another level. It's a little sweet, you know, obviously because of cream and the cabbage, but then also having the yeast bread. That changes everything, right? We're gonna finish this.
I love the meat. The meat is also so delicious.
They used to call me the foodie god. Now I'm the cabbage king. It does taste like Riesling. Yeah, so in this restaurant, you're gonna pair wine with each dish. Alexei. He's awesome. Alexei is gonna show me how he makes the meat. So what do we have?
It's Mangarian steak.
Mangarian steak?
Yeah.
What's
Some
that?
part of Mangarian. It's Hungarian.
This is a mixture of wild boar combined with a normal pig.
A meschiato. It's a hybrid of a wild boar and a standard pig.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I was confused.
I must taste every wine what I give to my guests. So, delicious.
My friends, bujmo. She's also sommelier, by the way. That's why she's so into the wines.
Wine is my religion. Yeah. But not
Nice.
Yeah.
Acidic, The tannins. It's a nice wine. I haven't tried it like this before. This is Hungarian?
Yes, it's Hungarian.
Another Hungarian. So this is an imported wine from Hungary, and there's no fruity taste here. It's just like almost like earth, like a little bit of mushrooms. It's very different. I've tried a lot of wines in my life. It's hard to compare it.
I give you Transcarpathian wine from a private winery.
So tasty. All the wines here are so tasty. And this is the hybrid pork.
Yeah?
Right? Hybrid pig. Which you want? This piece? Good?
Thank you.
For me, I always like the bone, but you could take it. Oh, okay, I see it. So she's showing me the pig, the hybrid pig. Let me see. So that's what we're eating right now. It's a hybrid pork, boar, pig. And it comes with a sauce on the side. What is that like? That's not ketchup, no? Something way better than ketchup. Just tomato sauce.
It's handmade our sauce.
Tastes so different. So it's a little gamey, right? That's the thing. It's like a little gamey.
So it's not too fat because this pig moves a lot.
I love the mushroom too. Mushrooms here. Oh man, they just like melt my mouth. Gotta pair it with this.
Budmo.
Budmo. Budmo, my friend. Budmo. Never tried this before.
Yes.
I've never even seen this.
Because a Hungarian don't cook this.
Not Mongolian. Mongolian.
Mongolian is not so big.
No, Kangas Khan, get out of here. What are we doing?
We will see how we cook banush.
Sweet banush.
Our king come in.
I'm King David. King David.
Okay.
The king
I'm Semiramida.
Okay.
Oh, the king girl.
Okay, so the ingredients include cream, milk, butter, corn, right? That's what he just put in. You have to simmer there for 10 minutes. After that, he's gonna add honey, walnuts, and cheese. You can also add pork if you want to, but we're going more sweet over savory.
And it's our secret recipe. And now it's for all people destination.
I love this girl. She's too nice.
We have a saying, you can never spoil any porridge with more butter. This polenta, or we call it banush, can be of sweet type, but most common it's salty. We already tried in one restaurant. So let's see 2 different types.
Go away from our kitchen, please.
This lady is, she's exciting. She's so nice.
Some women are like, the interest is lost at the first page, you don't want to read further. She's just the book that you want to read to the end.
Let's try it. So, polenta style, right?
Called banush.
Banush with walnuts and honey. Get some of that honey. I love it. It's hot. Nice and sweet. With the honey. I'm gonna have one more bite before I have some wine. You guys are too much of the wine. It's creamy. It's fluffy. Wow. So it is like polenta. Very, very similar, right?
Budmo.
Yeah, it's our local wine, sweet local wine with Cserszegi, Füzeres, Muscat, and Irsai Oliver.
So let's try it. She sold me. Just like Tokaj. No, a little different, but very sweet. Oh, it's the best. For me, sweet wines every day.
It's правильно завершення трапези.
That is fantastic. So my friend here is saying to add a little bit of cheese, right? Just a little bit to give it some more saltiness because it's so sweet right now. Just gotta mix that in, right?
Maybe more honey.
Maybe more honey, right? Every day like this, like woo! You know, when I have like Greek yogurt, it's like, you know, real yogurt. There's no sweetness. You always add honey and walnuts. What a unique dessert, right? I'm gonna finish this whole plate. So the best thing to do is to pair it, right? This is sweet. I love the walnut. Walnuts every single day for me. Incredible. So sweet. Sweet and dry. Chef, where are you? Bye, my friend. Dakuyo.
Alexi.
Thank you. Dakuyo.
We have to burn some of these calories.
Be your assistant umbrella.
King Street,
and I take some umbrella for my king.
You're one of the funniest people I've ever met. What's in front of us? We have a church. What is that?
It's the main cathedral of the Greek Catholic community here.
So what is this?
This is the street that leads to the bank of Uj River, to the center, and it's named after Augustin Voloshin, the president of Transcarpathian People's Republic, proclaimed in 1918.
So this is the pedestrian street, right? No cars can pass through here. You have a few different commercial vendors and restaurants. I think this is a brewery. Looks like a brewery. I have no idea, maybe a pub. But we're gonna try some cognac, right? That's what we're gonna go for. They also have some bakeries in here that are really, really famous. Whew. And this is the town. I mean, it's a cold day, you know? What can you do?
We are in the old town of Uzhgorod. This is a pedestrian path. There is the theater nearby, so there's a Teatralna street. There are lots of coffee houses and it's the heart and soul of the city.
So this is the Uj River. So Uzhgorod. Gorod is city in Russian or Ukrainian, right? And here we have the longest what?
Lime tree or linden tree alley in Europe, 2.2 kilometers.
Wow, lime tree.
Lime tree or linden tree.
Incredible, okay. So what's like the center? This is the center, and what's over there?
It's second part of the center.
Second part of the center, okay, cool. So it's split.
Reminds me like Budapest.
Yeah.
Little part of Budapest.
But where's Buda? Because Buda's better.
I guess that is Buda because it's Korzor, it's like main cathedrals, more coffee
main
houses.
Center. Okay.
It's the older part, so this is Buda.
Nice.
That's an artist, Roshkovich, who is creating a new work, looking at the banks of Uj River and smoking his cigarette.
This is so beautiful. Like most European cities, this one has a river that divides both parts of the old town. That one, very small, you know, beautiful buildings. I think there's like 12 buildings there. Really, really pretty. And over here, we found a bar where we can try some cognac. Well, not cognac, they can't call it that, it's brandy. But it's Ukrainian brandy, only found in Transcarpathia. So you found brandy?
Yeah. Ready?
We're waiting for you, King.
Tisa, brandy is waiting for you.
It's all brandy for our town.
So, local brandy only in Transcarpathia, right? Mmm. Oh, I love that, like, smoky, oaky taste. It's good. Nice. So what's like 4%? No, 40%. Transcarpathian brandy plant. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a pastry shop. Stefano.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Boom. So this is Riverside. This is the best coffee shop here, right? Ah, let's check it out. Hello, hello. Dobry wieczór. What are you guys doing? Coffee?
I'm fine. And you?
Very good, very good. So if you're here in Uzhgorod in the morning or midday, come here. You can have breakfast, but you should also try their coffee. They roast their coffee right here. Unfortunately for me, it's 8 p.m. at night. I don't want a coffee now. I won't sleep. All right, let's continue. Pastry? Bye. Boom, boom. Thank you, thank you. What is that?
It's a beautiful building, which is the Philharmonics today, so you can go for a concert, but more than 100 years ago it was a synagogue. So when the Jewish community has their reunions, concerts, events, they would always go to their former synagogue building.
Today I am assistant for superstar.
Eating what?
Cake. Super Uzhgorod cake.
And this is the famous Uzhgorod cake. A little different from the Kiev cake, right? So what's the difference?
Well, we're gonna try, but it has also the cream, it has also meringue, so it should be like Kiev cake, but I see there are peanuts, so in order to feel the difference, you have to taste.
Oh, it's like, it just falls apart. It's like straight up meringue. Let's do this. Cioccolato. Nutella. So hazelnut mixed with meringue, and it's like you said, airy, a little creamy.
Mousse.
Nouvel mousse. Wow. And if you don't want to try this, they also have lots of chocolate.
They have coffee, they have tea. It's basically like I would say like going back to the 19th century cafe, right? Very like classical. And that's Uzhgorod, right? It's been a pretty bad day with weather, but we made it happen. We saw the castle, we walked through the entire museum. Then we had like a 4 dishes plus 4 wines pairing with my friend right here. Villa Al food, right? So sorry, because it's like Hungarian. Yeah, I said it good, but it's a Hungarian name. Beautiful restaurant, you know. It's an old school building, 1750, belonged to a priest. The food is absolutely amazing. The wines, wow. So it's a mix, right? It's like Slovakian, Hungarian, and Ukrainian, obviously right here on the border. And then from there we walked around. We saw the town, we saw the old center, we saw the river, we had some cognac, because obviously here in Transcarpathia they make cognac, no, not cognac, brandy. And then we came here to Stefanos, right? Stefano.
Yeah.
Stefano. And we had their Uzhgorod cake, which we are not leaving.
Leaving one piece for me.
Oh,
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from the Nevytske Castle right outside of Uzhgorod, the capital of Transcarpathia here in Ukraine. Today we have a long day. We are driving from Uzhgorod all the way up to Lviv. It's like a 4-hour drive. We're starting off at this castle, 14th century, and then we're gonna have lunch at a place called Ribs in Lviv, which has modern Galician cuisine or modern Ukrainian cuisine. My friend, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say a few words about this castle. It's just a hidden gem in the middle of the forest. So 14th century castle that belonged to the same aristocrats as Uzhgorod Castle. But the most interesting thing is that a famous writer, Jules Verne, was inspired specifically by Nevytske Castle to create his novel, A Castle in Carpathians, dating back to 1889.
So let's walk, let's see a little bit of the castle, and then it's the road. It's a long drive. It says 3 hours in Google Maps, but that's a lie. This castle is currently under renovation. They started it back in 2018, but it's still, you know, ruined castle. So be careful. Yeah, be careful. Look where you are.
You have to come here, close to the skies.
Yeah, so it rained last night. So please be careful. Try to make your way up. Wow, what a view. Hello, hello.
Beautiful. Hello.
Thanks. How are you? Everything good?
Very good.
Dobro ranoko.
Dobre rano.
Dobre rano. Oh my God. Slava Ukraine.
Героям слава.
So, you know, under renovation, please be careful. You can climb the wall. You can get epic views overlooking the area. Over here, as you can see, a huge fog coming in. Really mystic. It feels like medieval times, right? This is what they used to go through, right? They're here, they're waiting, it's freezing. Wow.
I will read Jules Verne novel now.
And yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna go back to the car.
Yeah.
And head north.
Yes, head north and then have some coffee.
Please, please, we need coffee right now. Coffee, maybe some wine on the road, maybe some cheese, and for sure lunch. Let's go, let's go. Thank you, thank you.
Have a great day.
We were about to leave and we made a left, and this is like courtyard of the castle. Look at this, gorgeous. So 14th century, beautiful stones. I love this architecture. I mean, I haven't seen it like before. The only thing I've seen similar to this is photos of Transylvania. Okay, so to get to Nevytske Castle, you have to be heading towards Lviv. It'll say Nevytske Castle, like literally 20 minutes outside of this Uzhgorod.
Yeah.
And then you go up a big, bad road to the top of this hill, and you park at this complex. From there, you walk all the way up through a path. It takes like 5-10 minutes to get there, not so bad. And one thing you'll notice here is lots and lots of snails, big slugs, like forest snails, and that's a delicacy here.
Yeah.
It's a super delicacy. We ate it a lot. And yeah, so get to the car and we go. Oh my God. There's a few potholes on this road. Oh, you just gotta hold on. But I love the forest up here and the oxygen. Like I feel like I'm running, you know? Cause like, but we did run a little bit, but the oxygen just goes in. It wakes you up.
Gives you lots of energy for the whole day.
I need it because I have a long one to Odessa. 5-minute drive later, we're back on the road. Hopefully we see a gas station soon. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? You need coffee?
I have some fitness bars for you.
I only want to eat Ukrainian.
Made in Ukraine.
Oh yeah?
Certainly they're Ukrainian. And I have a piece of halva for you with lots of carbs. On this road we have spa resorts, curative water resorts, thermal baths, hotels with thermal baths, and also ski resorts. So in winter, it's quite an actual place to go to.
And besides that, you'll see many villages, you know, every 20 minutes a different village, right? Basically.
Every 15-10 minutes you see another village, and you see some nice architecture, some churches on the way.
The livestock market?
Something like that, so you can buy chicken for your farm, or you can sell them.
The Ukrainian people are made up of many different ethnicities. In this area, they're called Ruthenians.
Ruthenians, exactly. So I've talked to many immigrants who live now in Canada and the United States, and in their ancestor shipment documents it says Ruthenians. It means their ancestors were either Lemkos or Boykos or Hutsuls, or they populated Galicia. They were all called Ruthenians.
And just so you know the difference between the people of Eastern Europe, so here we have Eastern Slavs, in Central Europe, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, that is Central Slavs, and then Southeastern Europe is Southern Slavs. Very easy, just depends on where they're from, right?
Exactly. I would say Western, Eastern, and Southern. That would be more accurate.
To correct myself, there's Eastern Slavs, there's Western Slavs, which are part of Central Europe, and then there's Southern Slavs. And my friend and me are both from Eastern Slavs. I'm 25%, you're like 98?
Yes.
That's crazy. This is what you find on the road, right? A lot of construction work. Unfortunately, there's no way to pass this. Just gotta wait for them to move. So infrastructure here is good, but remember the roads, there's a lot of potholes because a lot of trucks. Because this is a pre-border territory, there's a few checkpoints. So we just got stopped. You know, there's a gate, the guy asks for the license, passport, open the trunk, takes down your license plate number, and then you can pass, right?
And they didn't allow us to make any photos with them.
Obviously. It's always like at the borders. Never pull out the camera at the border. It will be confiscated for sure. Oh, I'm tired. Maybe another coffee soon. The road we took from Uzhhorod to Lviv is not the same road we took coming down. The other one goes straight to Mukachevo, so you can either take one or the other. The reason we took this road is because we wanted to go through the mountains, through a few national park areas, and literally right here, beyond this hill, is Poland. The border is right there. You see it right here on the map. I've never seen this before. People practicing for skiing, but basically it's like skis, but with wheels, so it's like roller skis. Look at this. Why do people come on this road? What's up here?
To enjoy the mountains, to enjoy skiing, sleighing. So in winter there are popular resorts here, and it's not only to train athletes.
Yeah, in winter this is all covered in snow, the whole thing. And we're super high up, right? So it's chilly, extremely cold. It's like 8 degrees Celsius. Can't even put my hand out the window, it's that cold. Oh, hopefully we find some lady selling some bread. I need something. What town is this?
This town is Sambir. It's quite an old town. It's close to Polish border, so there are a lot of Polish traditions in it. We have here old churches, both Greek Catholic and Roman Catholic, and this is actually close to the city center, and there's a street market there. People are selling greenery, vegetables, fruit.
That's it, we're out of the mountains. Now it's one straight road for 60 kilometers until we get to Lviv. Hopefully we see some ladies on the road. If not, it's okay. We still have lunch. I can't wait to eat. I am starving. I need a good beer, some good food.
Some new dishes, some new experience, new place with a different approach. How you can make a restaurant on the place of the old Soviet plant.
It's rib, right? Not ribs, rib. You know how you know you're in Lviv? Heavy traffic.
Yeah, it's true. The number of the cars multiplied in the couple of last years.
And what's the name of this road?
This is Horodotska Street, the longest street of the city. It's 8 kilometers long. It starts from the Opera House and leads out of the city in the direction of the Polish border.
So how much more time before we eat? Because I cannot wait.
15 minutes.
That's it?
That's it.
And after a 4-hour drive, we're here in Lviv, and we're gonna eat at Rebro. Rebro, right here.
Rebro, like brother.
Oh, it's nice and hot in here. Loving this place already. As soon as we walked in, so you can see beautiful industrial factory, right? So there's a statue here. There's a few different areas to sit. In the beginning, you have 3 tables. Over here, this is more cozy, more private, right? And as you keep going, you know, bigger and bigger it gets.
Yes, absolutely.
And here we have an IPA, craft beer, huh?
Yes, it's everything what we have is will be craft beer from all Ukraine.
All Ukraine.
Odessa.
And what's this one? Which number is this?
This one it's Volta.
Volta.
Brewery.
Volta IPA.
Guys, we're in industrial part of the city. It was industrial when we were a part of Soviet Union. There was at this port a plant called Kineskop, producing the spare parts, the major parts for the TV set. You know, they were larger in the past, not as flat screen, now plasma. So that's why we can see a lot of different things that are preserved from this old Kineskop plant, like spare particles and all metal doors. So it's very interesting. At the same moment now, here on this territory, there are a lot of IT companies. So this is more like the IT center of the city.
And in terms of food, we're gonna get ribs, burgers, we're gonna get chicken hearts, sausages. So just delicious, paired with beer. Oh, this is gonna be epic. My friend, thank you so much. She's the best.
My grandma used to work at this plant, so I have certain sentiments about that. It's interesting, I still keep at home the old photographs of how she worked. You know, you can see the test tubes, you can see the old, really old Soviet equipment. Amazing. And the statue, look at that. This is a real Soviet statue of a swimmer, a lady swimmer, proper Soviet fit swimmer. But it was destroyed, and they decided not to restore the lost parts of her body, but they, in a very artistic way, added up something missing, and the hands still are missing. So it's very artistic.
Now it's time to go into the kitchen.
Hello, hello. Hello. How are you?
It's an amazing dish from Georgian cuisine. It's called hachapuri, but they are of different styles. So there is special Georgian cheese in it, and there will be also egg in the end.
So it looks like a dumpling or like a big empanada, but what she does is she folds it, closes it, and then she makes a hole in it, then they bake it, right? So a little different. I haven't been to Georgia yet. I'm going soon.
Very delicious. Highly recommend. Georgian cuisine is one of the best, really. One of the best in the post-Soviet countries.
And here they're making the ribs. So they got beef ribs and they have pork ribs. And he's putting some like incredible like hot sauce. It looks like a red barbecue sauce. I mean, the smell, the aroma, so fire right here. And then she's also mixing up some carrots here, some shredded carrots. They have potatoes boiling. They're frying some fries. They have chicken hearts here as well. I mean, the food looks absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to eat. Wow, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Now the chef's working on my burger. Look at this burger, beautiful. Oh, can't wait to eat this. It's a massive burger, 2 different sauces, big bun. I think it's a turkey burger. It doesn't look like a beef burger. It's a little more white. And yeah, chicken hearts as well. Nice creamy glazy sauce. The food's almost done. Let's go to the front. Let's get another beer.
Yakuyo, yakuyo. Thank you, yakuyo.
All right, let's get out of here. The food's ready. We got like 2 different ribs, burgers, I think cheese balls. We have the Georgian dish coming. I mean, so many different things to try. I cannot wait. And I'm trying a milk stout, right? Milk stout. So it needs to be mixed when the cheese and the egg are both hot. Right?
Yeah, it should be hot. Otherwise, the dish loses its taste.
Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the beer. Yes. Let's get the beer. So what do we have?
Bowl, a salad that you mix up yourself. Then we have chicken hearts. Then we have ribs. Then we have burger. Then we have hachapuri, and these are, I guess, cheese rolls and different sauces, of course. David, first of all, we have to mix the salad. This is called bowl, so you have different ingredients, and then
looks delicious. What's in it?
We have here leaves. We have cherry tomatoes. We have here mushrooms, I guess, and we have some porridge.
All right, we're finally gonna start eating. So how do we start? I'm gonna do the chicken hearts.
Okay.
I love chicken hearts.
Good? Thank you.
Wow. Love the marination. So it's a glazy sauce. Chicken heart. A lot of people feel like it's like taboo. I feel like you should use every part of the animal, right? We have to. Everything should be consumed. So very dense. Nice and chewy. Oh my gosh. I guess we could leave this for later, right? Too good. And this one?
Taste it.
Love those chicken hearts though. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice gooey cheese. They're like just melting out. I love this marination. I don't know what fruit that is. Probably like a plum or something.
Berries.
Yeah.
Berries.
Berries. Here it's like it's either cherries
You have other berries, you have plums.
I feel they're raspberry or maybe strawberry.
Yeah.
So they add up strawberry, or well, berry sauces to meat and to other dishes. It's cool.
Almost like pan de queijo in Brazil or pão de bono, right? So this is very typical in Georgia. I'm actually going to Georgia, next country I'm visiting. Can't wait. And I know there's different styles, right? This one's just cheese with an egg.
Yeah, this is Anjar style hachapuri. So all this type of pastry, whatever dish is called hachapuri, but this is exactly Anjar style.
Oh, I love how he mixed the egg with the cheese. He like explored that yolk, just like that. So it's like a flatbread, right? But she made a hole in it. Then they baked it with the hole.
You're gonna love Georgia.
Oh, I can't wait. Man, this cheese bread is insane. The egg, you feel it, right? Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean the whole thing. I'm not leaving any of this.
Me too.
If you like cheese, come to this restaurant. I gotta say, I'm super happy you brought me here. It's a unique spot. You know, only locals know about it, right? The flavor in this bread. I got full before the main course. And now we have two different full racks of ribs, okay? So these are pork ribs. They've both been marinated with different sauces and they're accompanied by that sauce, right?
Exactly.
So I don't know exactly what it is. Let's see. Let me try this.
Berry sauce.
Berry sauce.
Orange and chili sauce. And classical barbecue sauce.
This classical?
Yeah.
This is the one I like the most.
We can switch.
No, don't worry. We'll just mix. So this with cutlery, right? Wow. Look at the amount of meat. It just falls apart. Oh, you just dip it, right? Then they put it in the sauce, right? Like drown it in sauce. Everything's amazing. Oh, I love it. So it's like almost like a sweet and sour, but berries. Oh my gosh. So tender. I mean, literally falls off the bone. Like, just pick it up, everything fell off. You know what? I'm gonna have to use my hands for this one. Before I do, I'm gonna try the barbecue sauce, right? Right there on top. Oh, it's so good. That's like I'd say almost like Texas style barbecue sauce. And then here, like, the meat just falls off the bone. I'm gonna get some of this one now.
The orange?
The orange, so it's orange chili, right? If I keep eating this, I'm not touching that burger. Milk stout with the ribs is like the perfect pairing. Almost like bar food, but super modern, you know, elevated. Ukrainian style. Slava Ukraine. Look at this, the piece that falls off. It's like, it just keeps falling apart. So I think they slow cooked it and then they just threw it on the grill to heat it up. Delicious. I love the ribs, the pork in general in Ukraine. Some of the best. Yeah, some of the best I've ever had. If you see this, it reminds you of like I said before, Texas barbecue, but it's not. It's Ukrainian. All right, I need a mini break from ribs, and I have a burger left. Oh my gosh, it's a big burger. What is this? This is a very unique burger. I've never even seen this, heard of it. Okay, so it's pork lard.
Yes.
With vegetables.
With vegetables and meat, and it's all minced together.
You know what, guys, try it. Look at this monster. Are you ready for this? Look at this. Oh my gosh. The mix of the salad, two different sauces, nice bun. And you see the lard. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Oh, it's still good. It's so juicy. The texture. Yeah. I mean, this is like straight up Ukrainian burger. The pork lard, the vegetables, the mincemeat, and then also it's very, very big. So it's thick and mix of everything. I mean, you just need this and that's it. But obviously come with friends, you can eat all the ribs and stuff.
What country is most tasty?
Ukraine. The lard makes it like the best ever. And it has like I think it's like a mustard and another sauce on top that I saw him put in there earlier. I'm gonna have to lay off that thing for a while because I got so full so fast. I'm gonna try the salad before I have no room. This is a nice creamy salad. Man, look at that, crazy. You get a smaller bite, too much. And what else is in here? It's like anchovies. No. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, like I said, like a porridge, carrots. Oh, it's so creamy.
It's so
crunchy.
big. It's like enough for a woman for lunch. This is enough.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, to be honest, this is all I need for lunch too, but I'm here, I gotta try a lot. I love everything, but
You get back to your burger.
no, this burger is like unreal.
I'll take over the salad. Okay.
It's that pork lard. Nothing like it. Obviously really fatty, but hey, when you're in a country, you gotta eat their food, explore their culture, and not really worry about the waistline. Finger looking good. So right now I'm actually leaving to the airport. I'm flying from Lviv over to Kyiv, then from there to Odessa. So it's my last full like half hour before I go to the airport. I'm just gonna do it big, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, I gotta say this burger is my favorite burger I think I've ever had in Eastern Europe, 100%. Even in Europe, because I've never had something like this in my life. Wow, people in barbecue joints need to start doing stuff like this. Oh wow. Diana's like, no, Dave, you haven't finished. You haven't tried the other ribs. Completely forgot there's 2 different ribs, right? So they're marinating different sauces. And then this one has the barbecue sauce on the side. Very different. I personally love the barbecue sauce the most though. Have a little more of this other one. I like the other one better. But I'll mix the sauce.
This one made with hot chili pepper.
Hot chili peppers.
Right, so this one is super hot from Kyiv. It's called Pulse of Hot. It's a, I think it's a souk goose, right? Rock dog. Oh man, it's like a spicy sour. Very different. If you like super sour beers, this one's super tangy. A little too spicy for me in terms of the beer, but it's good, it's different. I'm gonna stick with my stout. Cheers to Rebro. So as I said before, they also have another restaurant next door, which is more of a buffet style. So here you can get delicious food for a set price. Now, what's that price?
It's 25 hryvnias per 100 grams of the food. So this is less than $1.
$1. Incredible. And this is more like a museum, right? So it's the old factory, super high ceilings, very industrial. Over here to the left we have, I forgot how you call it, the back of the TV, right?
And Ukrainian, it's kinescope. It's a part of a TV set.
Part of a TV set. You have 4 different areas here to sit down. Behind us, you can sit up here where it says eat as you love. You can go to the 2 far, dining areas. There, it's more of a museum as well. They have different things from the past, right? During Soviet era, they kept newspapers and different signs as well. They have a sign that says stop and it's burned. It's pretty funny. And then in the center, you can sit here as well. And the food looks amazing. So if you want to come eat something fast, really delicious food, come hang out, see the museum, and you can also just literally go next door and get a beer as well.
Yeah, eat as you love.
And this place is called Open because always open. No, just kidding. It's not 24/7. So you love the food here, right? I totally agree. Food is so different. It's so, if you're eating like traditional Ukrainian every day, this is a little bit more of a twist. It's more like Ukrainian barbecue restaurant with a flair, inside this industrial building. I love it. Cheers, my friend. Thank you. Well, she's not drinking, she's driving. But yeah, we had an awesome drive today. Very long. 4 hours. Start off at Nevytske Castle, right?
Right.
Nevytske Castle, right outside of
Uzhgorod,
the capital of Transcarpathia. So it's a 14th century castle. Unfortunately, it's not completely renovated, but you can still go up there, get the views. And from there, we drove straight up north. 4-hour drive through the mountains in a national park area, past many towns, saw the beautiful scenery. Got really, really cold at one point.
Polish border.
We saw the guys like fake skiing. It's like roller skiing, right? And then we made it here and we came to this restaurant, and I gotta say, it's one of my favorite surprises of the trip. Wow.
plus the beer. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the last one from Lviv. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. We'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Odessa. Hey. Thank you so much.